And here we are, chat. We're ready.
Lovely.
Welcome to... This is 10, right?
First attempt, yes. Okay. First try.
So I've never seen anything of 10. Oops, hang on.
Wow,
I've seen a tiny bit of 8 before on Dylan's channel, but I, like, remembered literally nothing about it. I don't think I mentioned that last time, but this is, like, completely new for me still.
There's some different things to this one I'll have to explain to you.
For this series, we'll eventually go back to 6 and 7 as well, but... Oh, hang on. That, like, it gives you no time on the screen, does it?
I don't know why it's doing that when you're moving.
Yeah. So we'll just stick with normal.
Yeah. So there's two characters again, and they have 3 shot types.
So it's two characters.
Reimu and Marissa, and they have A, B, and C shot types.
Okay.
You can pick whatever you want, but when you want to...
Oh, I thought it meant 2 together again. But...
No, that's a one-time thing.
All right. Only 2 characters to choose from. Okay.
Yeah, they kind of went back to the basics in that sense.
All right, then I guess I'll just pick Reimu.
Yeah.
And...
So homing, forward focus, and then ceiling type.
1A sounds like the...
That's the one Andrew did. When we did Mountain of Faith, Andrew did Reimu A, and I did Marissa A, I think.
Reimu A is the only one that has a cleared link.
Yeah, but that's because I did Marissa.
Okay.
So Marissa has a clear on Marissa A, I believe. Yep.
Okay.
So you can play whatever one you want.
I'll just try... I like the homing, so we'll try that.
Alright, it's fine.
What's option?
So the options are... That's a thing in, like, shmups and stuff, right? You know, like, I think Galaga, maybe? You can, like, you get
I don't really play them. It's, like, the only one I've played.
Alright, well, the point is, it's basically, like, when you get power, you get a little dude behind you, and he shoots. That's
a buddy?
That's pretty much it, yeah. It's not really any different from how it's worked the last couple games, but it has a different name, and it kind of works a little differently, depending on your shot type.
Alright, well, in Harmony of Dissonance, there's a spell that lets you summon the Gradius buddy, and it shreds bosses. I did that in my most recent playthrough. It's busted. But anyways.
There's so many rare things you can get that kind of spice up playthroughs. So the first thing I need to let you know is that you can no longer change your starting lives.
Okay.
So you have 2.
Oh!
You have 2 extra lives. Power is now not a number between 1 and 128. It's now a number between 1 and 5, and power increases by 100ths, I suppose. Or 500ths. Because the little ones increase it by 0.05, and then the big ones I think increase it by I think 10, 15 maybe.
Is that the buddy next to me, or my power just
so
upgraded?
the options are you get 1 option per full power tick, except for 5, which is max. So you get your last option at 4 power, and it basically just additional backup to your shots. The way bombs work is different as well. Your bomb is now tied to your power. Whenever you use a bomb, you lose 1 full stack of power, which also means an option. However, you don't lose an option if you bomb at 5 power, because 5 power doesn't give you an extra option. Okay. Point of collection line is always active as well, so you can go up there whenever you want. And that's about it. Lives are tied to scores, so...
This seems nice so far, the shot type, I mean.
This game is pretty simple. There's not really anything too major about it.
Is it considered harder or easier than 8?
I don't know. I would consider it easier, I suppose, but also not, because you're going from 7 starting lives to 2.
Okay. It's hard to see through all the falling leaves. Will I be able to make the mountain like this? Huh? What's that delicious smell? You're just a shrine maiden. How ridiculous. What insolence. That just skips on its own.
I'm gonna be careful. You're, like, inside of her. If the battle starts like that, you're
right.
gonna get hit.
Who said I was gonna eat you? That said, is a tasty smell coming from you? Gods always put a great deal of care into their scent. Oh yes, I'm the harvest god. So that's why you smell like half-baked sweet potatoes. Freshly harvested sweet potatoes are my perfume. You think I'd let a shrine maiden eat me? Alright.
Stage 1 boss. So...
If you don't want to be eaten, why do you smell like potatoes?
I don't know. I don't think it really matters which game is necessarily harder. But, like, you gotta compare the idea of, like, starting with 7 lives, the previous game, to starting with 2. I'm sure a lot of people would automatically assume that Mountain of Faith is harder just by virtue of that. But, like, if you put yourself to 2 lives on a perishable night, then you're probably, like, playing the games legit now, and not just first run-throughs, so you might have a better grasp on how the difficulty stacks up in that sense. So these are slow lasers. So cool bug fact about this character, in her art she has 2 left feet.
Always with the feet with you.
No, okay, well it started here with this character because she actually just has 2 left feet for some reason.
God sure do come in all shapes and sizes. I wonder if my shrine's god is really any stronger. Well, this is no time to bake potatoes. Better hurry on ahead. Alright. Last time he was looking at Marissa's hands.
Chat was gonna explode if I didn't say it because they were already saying it themselves. I just had to let you know.
Alright.
She has 2 left feet.
He brought up feet before chat could. That's his excuse.
No, I didn't do it before they could. They already did it.
Alright.
They were on that instantly. They're trying to post my emote, but they couldn't because it's on Frankerface. Alright, you can't hit her, but she's going to make things shoot at you, so...
That's kind of rude.
Be advised. It's chat's fault. It's always chat's fault.
Why wouldn't it be chat's fault?
Chat is the enabler here, that's all. So yeah, this isn't so bad, but the stress test is mostly just because you don't have any lives to work with.
Which means that runs will end faster for me.
Well, you'll learn how the continue system works when you get to it. Also, when you explode, you get a lot of power back, more than you actually lost.
Wait, do I have bombs?
Yes, your bombs are tied to your power.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't absorb all that earlier, but you know what I mean.
There's not really much point to grabbing stuff, but at the same time there is, because, again, lives are attributed to points.
So I use a bomb and I go down a power level. That's how it works now?
Yes.
Okay, that's a... Okay.
Bombs are also kind of weird in this game. You kind of have to use it to see what I mean.
Am I on stage 1 or 2 still?
2.
Okay.
An hour of Kaneko. Oh, it's going to be more than an hour before her.
What was that? Why am I going to see her for an hour?
Stage 6 boss.
I've been feeling off for a while now. Sunlight doesn't reach here, and the atmosphere is so heavy. My, you're still here! And I just tried to turn you away. When? Now forget about it. Anyway, my duty is to chase away lost humans. But I'm not lost, I just want to go to the mountain. And why would a human want to go there? Don't you know it's dangerous? Get out of my way. Or get in my way and I'll treat you as an enemy. But I'm a friend to humans.
Face doesn't really seem angry.
Yeah. I take their misfortunes and pass them on to the gods. Would you like me to take...
face, that's a funny face, though.
Yeah, they're passive-aggressive happy. Would you like me to take on all your tragedies? Yokai are my enemies. You're a yokai. Really now.
Alright. Enjoy Hina.
Negotiations have ended.
She spins.
Can she not spin?
Well, that's what she does. That's her defining characteristic. Spinning.
Where's the button to talk things through?
That's called your bomb button.
Okay. Oh, come on.
I think you need to put your bomb button in a better spot. Death bombs are a really big deal. You also have 0 lives now, so that's kind of the main difference here. So you're in a bad spot. You're gonna have to beat her without getting hit once. Move on. Oh, not bad. No.
Okay.
Evil spirit, misfortune's wheel.
I'm punching forward again, chat. Do this.
Time to lounge. It's alright. Funny enough, I find one of her most difficult attacks is actually the spell card she uses at her mid. Alright, you got a 1-up from that.
Where? Oh, I just have it.
Yeah. Based on score. So. This isn't too bad. It looks clutter, but there's a pretty decent amount of room to work with. And you're good.
I did it! I was just trying to be nice and chase you away. Chasing me away really isn't that nice. Beyond here is the world of the gods. It's no place for a human to go. You'll regret this. Oh, good. Looks like I finally made it to Yokai Mountain.
Alright, stage 3.
Oh,
this is one of the most popular stage themes.
I just realized there's not really like an end or result screen, is there?
No, not this time around.
Okay, I gotta jump right into it.
There's actually a lot in this game that's kind of not there. There's nothing for Grays, by the way. This game, the only thing related to Grays in this entire game is the sound it makes when you get near a bullet. Otherwise, grazing does nothing.
So there's no points.
There's points, but there's no points for grazing.
Was it all it did in the other games? Just points?
Well, grazing did increase the amount of score you got and stuff as well, in other games. But in this game, it literally does nothing except for play a sound effect when you get close enough to it. Why does it seem like
they change so many things every game?
Well, because they're new games and they need to be new and innovative because it's an indie series. You can't just keep pumping out the exact same game every year. What do you think this is? AAA?
I thought I was playing FIFA.
You might have been.
Where do I go to pull a card and get the Sakia card, Dylan? Where do I do that?
That's an 18. There's a Sakia card.
Ah, human! Hey, I know her. She was in, like, Luna Nights.
Yeah.
What? Where are you going?
That's Notori.
She was, like, the girl the shop girl, I think?
She's the shopkeeper. Notori Kawashiro. She's a Kappa.
Kappas aren't nice.
Well, I mean, they're pretty money grubby. But she's also, like, 3 feet tall, if you subscribe to that theory.
Okay. I like how the Kappa in Harvest Moon, if you marry it while playing as a girl, it's just like, you pregnant!
She just shows up and drops the bomb.
Yep. Oh, my optical camo suit broke. What? You're a human, but you picked me up pretty well from the camo. That's because my eyes.
She's gonna drop a 1-up, by the way, so if you move to the POC ahead of time, you'll instantly collect it. Just be careful.
Up here, you mean?
Yeah, just be careful you don't get bum rushed by an enemy.
Maybe it's because you weren't hidden. See you, human! By the way, it's dangerous if you go further.
Alright, get out of there.
Okay.
Just in case you want to be sure to grab it without too much risk, you can do that. So yeah, for the most part, Touhou characters' heights aren't really determined by anything, but in one of the written works, there's a panel with her next to a Tanuki, who's really tall, and she barely comes up to, like, her waist. So ever since I've seen that image, I've decided that Notori is, like, tiny. And it just fits her. It fits her for me. She doesn't have
Sounds about as relevant as Pokemon sizes in the Pokedex.
Well, yeah, I guess. Charizard is probably shorter than me. You're fine. And there she is.
Oh, it's that human from before. Didn't I tell you not to go any deeper? You had some nerve trying to stop me there. Stop you? I don't even know what you're trying to do. How could I have tried to stop you? I have urgent business with the god that lives on top of the mountain. Will you let me through? The god on top of the mountain? Which one? There's a bunch. Let me tell you straight up, you better leave. I'm Nitori Kawashiro.
Nitori Kawashiro.
Is that right? They call me Nitori of the Valley Kappa.
Nitori.
Go on now. Better get back to the village. There's lots of folks up ahead who don't take kindly to humans. Oh, I know, but sometimes there are things you just have to do. Oh my, it's been so long since I met a human, my sworn friends. Why did it have to turn out this way? Oh well, if you really want to get to the mountain, you'll have to show me how serious you are. Oh wow, she really just starts blasting.
It's alright, you just kind of have to stay in there. Nitori Kawashiro. He puts too much emphasis on ni, though. It sounds weird.
Okay. What am I looking at?
Just call it Nitori. It'll be easier on your brain.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god.
Who's flooding? Just...
I sort of get it. Just.
Yep. Nice,
okay.
Nice.
Okay. Ah! I got greedy.
You're good. So now there's a little bit of zigzag you have to do, but since it's only the second on, you don't really have to do it. And this is just yeah, dodge. That's your bomb, by the way.
That seems kind of pitiful this time.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Doesn't seem nearly as good this time, Dylan.
Now you're gonna have to go left and right.
Are you saying I can't just press bomb to make things go away?
Oh, you can. You definitely can, but there's a radius of effectiveness to them, so. Monster Cucumber! It's just lasers.
Just lasers, they hurt me though.
I know, don't like it either. But it's better than Extending Arm.
I don't know what that means.
That's her spell. That's the spell card that takes place on this one, on higher difficulties.
Okay.
Almost got it. She's almost down. So, ooh. There you go.
Oh, I didn't think humans could get so strong to think my weapons weren't enough. Well, time to move on. Hey, human. Kappa and humans have been sworn friends since ancient times. No, they're not. They're definitely not.
They're friends here.
Since ancient times. So I'll let you in on something. Sworn friends? You sure you don't mean old enemies? It's true that there has been a restless god on top of the mountain lately. Are you going to beat her? Well, what a surprising place to get such great information. To tell you the truth, I'd forgotten why I came all the way up here. Oh, I can't believe it. Humans are so flaky. I knew I should have asked the Tengu about this instead. I'll tell a Kappa around here about you, so just go ahead. I can see a waterfall up ahead. And now for the main event.
Oh, wow, she's actually correct about that. This is where you're going to spend the rest of the stream.
Oh.
This is stage 4, affectionately referred to as waterfall. Have fun.
Okay.
It's pretty rough for as far as stages go, honestly.
It's mean. Why can't I just get along with all the stages?
So there's a lot of those types of bullet.
They're very tiny and I don't like them.
They're very small. It is easy to get jumped by them. But there's also a lot of stuff like this that you kind of have to lead properly.
Okay.
Alright, pretty good start. Character difficulty is dependent on a few things. 1, subjective opinion. That's the most important part. And 2, when a boss has more routable patterns, the people who actually put the time in to route them are the ones who have the most consistency with them, ergo they have the least difficulty with them. For example, Mailing, all of Mailing's patterns are pretty hot. Dookie.
Can I bomb?
Yes. But I mean, Mailing's patterns on Lunatic are still difficult, but
okay.
her patterns in general are designed in the way they are. You bomb out. You stay at the bottom of the screen.
I didn't know what the hell to do there. Ooh, okay.
I don't like Yugi's stage. I don't like Yugi's Mount Ooh. But knockout in 3 steps I understand enough. And also, she has one of the easiest spell cards in the entire game, in my opinion. Her first one. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called Oni Shackles. All you have to do is not shoot the laser that comes towards you, and then you don't have to worry about like any of the bullet. She fires nose at you.
Whatever.
So far so good, but the stage is not over yet.
I like homing. It means I don't have to think as much.
Mailing on normal mode I think is fine because again her patterns are, majority of them are just, you know, spew and react dodge, right? But obviously it's from terms of like LMB and stuff like that.
Bodily harm. That's it?
No, hit the button. You have infinite continues in 10, 11, and 12. You can try as many times as you want.
How do I do that?
You just go through with it.
What button do I push? They're not working.
You finalize on the arrow.
Oh, okay. My bad.
And then you hit continue. And here's the catch.
What?
You start the entire stage over again with 2 lives.
Oh. So I can get the good ending.
No.
No, okay.
But you can continue from here.
Alright.
Now this continue system is not very well liked, and I honestly don't think it's that bad, but I think the main problem that it comes from it is that it's tied to some of the most obnoxious games to deal with. That being 11 and 12. Because when you hit a continue on the later parts of the 11 and 12, and you just have to replay the stage from scratch with 2 lives, you're not having a great time. It's not very friendly for a new player. Even though the idea of infinite retries sounds friendly to a new player, the way it's executed in the actual game really isn't. And then you get situations like this, where you lost one of your only lives for the entire stage. Because it's score-based, right? You need a really good score to get an extra life here. And you don't really have that to fall back on. But this you want to stay on the bottom of the screen.
No.
There are certain positions where the thing she fires is inescapable, but for the bottom of the screen you mostly just have to dodge the right stuff. But yeah, this is Waterfall. This stage has a bit of a reputation for this.
Okay.
The boss isn't a pushover either.
That thing gotta die fast. It's not dying fast.
Homing is weak.
Let's see.
It's weak, and that's the trade-off for having it be able to hit things from across the screen. Almost there. This is near the end.
I was gonna die.
No, so they're just gonna do this. They'll die pretty quickly to homing, but I wouldn't risk going to the top of the screen because you might crash into a bullet. Oh, you're halfway to a 1-up, actually. but I don't think you're gonna hit it, because now you're on the boss.
I came to check out that intruder report, but I never thought it'd be you. I don't have any business with any of you Tengu. Get out of the way. We received an intruder alert, and for some reason they called me onto the job. I'm just a simple newspaper reporter. What are you trying to say? It's because I'm the one that knows the most about you. Maybe it would be best if I could talk you out of it. That was the boss's plan. I told you before, I don't have any business with the Tengu. I just want to see the god that lives on the mountain. The god on the mountain. Oh, you mean that god? You know something about her? Lately, there's a god that's been giving us even us some troubles. She keeps acting like this mountain is hers. And she's even come down to the foot of the mountain lately to try and gather faith. She's gathering faith. Oh, it's gotta be her. I want to meet with her. Where is she? If she really got out of hand, we Tengu were going to go beat her, so you don't need to do anything. Oh, come on. I've come all this way. Take me wherever this god is. But there's no way I can let you through. The Tengu patrollers won't stand for it if I let you through that easily. Jeez, you Tengu are such a pain. Belonging to a group means that sometimes you don't get to have your way. Now I'll go easy on you, so come at me with all your might. Thanks for going easy on me, but you could just let me through, you know.
So, back up. She shoots rings.
Okay.
We'll see. This one's not so bad. Yeah, just gotta find the gaps. Just find the gaps.
Oh.
That was only the beginning.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, this happens too. You have to constantly put in your new score over and over and over again. That's why the scoreboard usually looks exactly the same, because you never really care to change it, because you're just trying to play the game again. So this is where the biggest issue with the continue system comes from. Is that while it sounds great on paper that you can keep trying over and over again, that happens. Over. If you start over, you go back to stage 1. You have to die 2 more times to start over from this stage. That's another problem with this.
Alright then.
Yeah.
Kill me.
This is the way the game works.
I can't wait. I need to just die early on, though.
And it'll always start you on return to title screen. So you gotta be careful you don't mash. It's very counterintuitive.
That's video games.
Chat, you can run a pred.
What? Whatever.
Run that pred. If he caps illusionary dominance.
Now I gotta reset. It's too early a death.
Hey, see this? Imagine this, but 3 times worse than the next game.
Oh no.
And then the next game is 5 times worse.
Why?
Because
are you just saying random numbers? Or
no, I'm being serious. 11 and 12 are actually probably the most difficult games for a casual player.
Oh, come on. I can't take a death that early. It's not... No point in continuing. Oh, I killed her. Hang on a second.
Will he cap illusionary dominance?
Alright, I'll just hang on the bottom of the screen. No one can get me there.
Lol cake can be cheese, though.
Okay, I'm getting too greedy with these. I just gotta do this, right? I just gotta tap? I can't do anything.
You can stream it. And be sure to restream so you don't get stuck.
Okay.
I don't like UFO mechanics, so I will never speak in favor of UFO. But I also don't mind. I understand SA's flaws, but I don't mind them that much, so I'm a bit of a biased source of information on this. But I think it's fair to say that both of them are pretty up there in terms of, I don't want to play this series anymore. These 11 and 12 are the 2 games that make a lot of people stop playing these games if they
whatever.
If they were trying them in chronological order.
That's always fun.
They're hard games. They're really hard to get through.
Where's the easy mode?
There is easy mode, but they're still pretty hard.
There we go. Oh, you're right. There actually is an easy mode. I just haven't been using it. Alright, just told to hang down here for this.
Yeah, stay at the bottom of the screen.
No, I expected death. How did I not die? I just got a bomb. Completely disoriented on where to stand now.
I don't mind the SA mechanics. I understand their flaws though greatly, but UFOs actually, like, they legitimately get under my skin. I think Andrew hates the SA stuff, though. He hates the way that game works. He also hates 10 Desires. He hates 10 Desires in a similar way that I dislike UFO. He despises the way the resources work for that game. That was close.
Yeah, I know I wasn't streaming right.
A little bit at the time. Okay, good. That's one down. 2 down.
Panicking.
Now back to the center. Oh, nice that bomb.
Okay.
I don't think its resource mechanic would be that bad if it wasn't for the fact that it demands 5. You need 5 life pieces to get a life for that game. Don't go too high up the screen, you'll crash into the enemy bullet. And again, you're not going to be able to get enough score to get a 1-up, because you need twice what you just got by the end of the stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's again, that's the problem with the continue system. Alright, this one again. So yeah, get the general idea, stay in the gap, look for the holes. And bomb when necessary. Alright, more rings. They're a little more clumped up now. Just think of them as big bullets, I suppose, and don't touch the outer rims. Leaf God's failing. It's okay, it's not as bad as it looks.
Okay. Oh boy.
Sometimes you get patterns like that.
Oh.
Alright. Alright. They're a non-3. Similar idea to the second one, but the blue ones are slower. Alright, illusionary dominance. This is a timeout, so just focus on dodging. I recommend you go to the left side of the screen and just dodge there.
Okay.
Just dodge it.
Bottom?
Not exactly at the bottom, but generally in the left side of the screen, and you just have to dodge. Alright, there's your pred chat. He bombed. He bombed. No cap. Get him out. Pay your teddy bears. And this one, it's not that bad, but you have to constantly go left to right in between lanes, and if you don't want to do that, press bomb.
Yeah.
Just
I tried to bomb at the end.
I still have trouble with that one.
Did I not have enough? I don't think
You
I
had 4.
Oh, okay.
You had 4 bombs. You could have bombed your way through that one.
Ugh,
That one I still have difficulty with myself, even though it's only really a lane change. But lane changing can be really scary. So that one, it has a lot of HP, but not really at the same time. So you can kind of bomb your way through it.
So I get to restart it every... I see what you mean. I hate it!
Yep. And this is only stage 4, remember? So stages get worse as you go.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Waterfall is definitely the one that people remember, though, because it's definitely...
I'm not streaming. I keep forgetting what to do here every time.
This is definitely the stage that people first really understand how the continue system works and why it's not such a good idea. The legacy of Waterfall. There you go. I made your chat gamble with teddy bears. I'm a bad influence. I wanted to see if you could cap the ID, and you didn't. So, people who believed in you are now bearless. People who didn't believe in you are now rich. This is the economy that thrives in Twitch chat. Those who do not believe will achieve.
Of course, I was gonna bomb chat. Why would you vote? Why would you vote against that?
Hey, for what it's worth, you made it pretty decently far into it before you actually bombed.
So there's like no...
Well, you keep ending up on that side of the screen.
Every time I do that... Okay.
A lot of the stages in Touhou are definitely a matter of practice, repetition, learning how they work. You can free ball them with bombs, or if you're just lazy. Ooh, okay. Stage 6 is, well, Stage 6 is still decently long, but the main issue isn't really the stage, it's Kaneko. Kaneko's spell cards are poopy by. I hate them. And I'll explain to Christian how they work, because there's some funny coding issues with them. Oh, you're in a pickle.
Yeah, I know.
Remember, you're invincible when the bomb is active, so even if you're not in the bomb's ring, you can still reposition yourself. You gotta run another bet, chat? You really want to do that? You know he's gonna bomb, right? And if you tell him that there's another bed, he won't bomb, and he'll get hit, and then he'll have to play waterfall again. You have control over the streamer's actions.
Shut up.
The hitbox bug is real. It is 100% real. I didn't know it affected 2 spell cards, though. I only knew the one that it affected.
Okay, I made it to her. What do I
Hold
do
the
with
button.
Skip on? Yeah.
There are 2 spells.
No!
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, just perfect the fight.
Alright.
You got 4 bombs. And you'll get power as you go, so.
Dead.
That one just gotta happen. There's no flashy show about that. It was just, oh, here comes the bullet. Pew. Over. Alright, try another.
So there's no way for me to get an extra life in this stage at all?
No. Because it's tied to score and you start at 0 points. Your first extra life comes from, what's the number? I believe it's 20 million. It is 20 million. 20 million or 200 million, I'm not sure. It is 20 million, okay. Couldn't remember where your total was up at the end of the stage, but I knew it was close to either 10 or 100. Couldn't remember how many digits there were in place. At least with life pieces, you can kind of collect them, but at the same time, it depends on the stage you're stuck on. Because there's not a lot of life pieces to collect in stage 6.
What are the green things?
That's tied to the score mechanic in this game.
Okay.
So they're virtually worthless. I mean, not really worthless, mind you, but, like, they're not, like, end-all
It's only
be-all.
gonna be damn worthwhile if I get to the next stage, really.
They affect the thingy down there, yeah. So another thing about the continue system is it completely kills your momentum.
Oh. So dumb.
Momiji does her best. She's guarding the waterfall. The score mechanic is like you grab items and it makes so your PIV is down there, right? So your point item value is down there.
Oh.
And when you grab items, it increases the bar at the bottom and increases the amount it's worth. And when the bar hits the bottom of the screen, or when the bar depletes, your score starts draining. So the goal is to keep it as high as possible. So there are tricks in score running that like preserve as much as they possibly can, so they don't bleed too much out.
Constantly forget what to do when it starts.
But for the most part, the scoring thing is just kind of like, you know, don't stress over it. Obviously, it's good to get extra lives from extra score, but you're not going for a world record, so you don't need to play. Don't need to play like a madman. Power bombing's also kind of a dubious mechanic, yeah. This is only present in 2 games, though. Bombs became their own resource again in Touhou 12, but in Touhou 10 and 11, bombs are tied to your power.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll just have to perfect this again.
Yeah, mob scoring is intentionally death bombing to reduce penalties. It's,
Can't dodge her.
not the greatest. Alright, try again. If you really want to try something stupid, you can pick Marissa B. Because Marissa B has a funny bug.
What is that? I might as well, because I'm sick of this damn stage.
Well, give it a shot. Just pick it. I'll explain it when you go. It's Marissa B. Yep.
This?
Yep.
Okay.
So, whenever your power is between 3 and 4, and your unfocused shot, the left shot does 10 times more damage than it's supposed to.
Oh.
Because Zun missed the decimal.
Oh.
Yes.
And
So
they didn't fix that. Why?
you already shipped it, dude. This game came out a long time ago.
I mean, yeah, it's a PC game, though. You can still patch things.
Why would you patch it? Product's done. So yeah, you want to get your power between 3 and 4.
Okay.
And once you do, the left side of your shot, unfocused, is going to become... You'll see for yourself how it works. And any time you go over the power cap, you can just press bomb.
This... No.
You're at your 2.25.
Are you talking about the left green thing?
Yeah.
Okay. First, let me just focus here.
So right now you're doing regular damage. It's literally just a decimal point. So I think what happened is that when you're at a number between You know how your power is tied to it, so it's 2.25 right now, right? I think this is conjecture. I don't know if it's actually known for sure, but I think what it is when your number is between 3 and 4, the decimal point moves 1 to the right, so it registers Marissa's power as something between like 30 and 40 until it corrects itself when it hits 4. So you can grab those, and you should be... Okay, now, don't grab any power at all, and if you do, you can bomb back down. Alright, you're out of the glitch range, so you do need the bomb.
Oh, sorry, been a while. Sure would be nice if something strong would show up. But you're a human, and humans are supposed to be afraid of yokai. Pardon me. I'm afraid of other things, too. When you're trying to go, the yokai are unlike those you've seen before. That sounds like fun. So you're stronger than a yokai, right? I'm just one among the multitudes of gods. There are many more here just like me. Okay.
So you're doing regular damage, but yeah, you can just bomb, put yourself into 3 power. You need to be, and now, look at our health bar.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Done. Well done, 4 seconds.
So is this like the world record character here?
Well, for survival,
it has to be unfocused only, right?
Yeah, it's the unfocused one. But as you can see, that doesn't really matter too much because they
crap.
die really fast.
Just more of the same after all, huh? Guess I can't expect much.
It has to be between 3 and 4. It can't be 4 itself, but 3 itself is okay. So basically, it's a number between 3 and 3.95.
Okay, so I'll just try this. I don't really have to aim the left one since they're kind of together anyway, do I?
Yeah. It's not as helpful for stages, but for bosses, it's very clear how it works. So again, you can just, if you grab power, you can just
right, yeah,
I
gotta avoid picking up the red things.
But you can always bomb your way back into range. Just don't do it right at 4, I suppose, because you'll end up losing a lot of power, and then you'll be kind of stuck. But it's okay to grab it during the stage, and then just bomb it when the boss shows up. You've already seen how it works on the first boss, and how the spell card didn't even get to happen before you shot her down. So you can, you can just... That's it. All done. See you later.
That is so disgusting. This is... Yeah.
That's how it works, yeah. So obviously if you do something like challenge runs or whatnot...
Banned?
Not banned, but it's when you use Marissa B glitch.
Oops.
It's, I mean, it's not like... You gotta specify, but it's not like anyone with a brain watching will be like, oh wow, I wonder if the glitch is active. You can tell. Oh, you're in a... Ooh, good squeeze.
There you go, big brain play.
There you go. This fairy's just get eviscerated. Marissa B used to be banned in DRC. Oh, really? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a patch at this point in time that fixes it.
If I have to keep fighting like this, I'll never make it to the mountain. I can recite all the digits of pi before I get there. Oh, he's still here? Hell, I like a drink. Alcoholic, of course. After the light skirmish involving Don Maku exchanges. Is that some sort of spell? She's just asking her to bring her a drink, like Chop Chop's servant.
Well, she is a god, so be careful who you're sassing.
New face. Who are you? I'm sure we've met before, but I'm just here to gather misfortune. Better keep my fingers crossed then. Because I cross my fingers for you that humans can live in peace. The mountain's no place for mortals. Oh, but it's just starting to get good. Stay out of my way. Every disaster will befall you. I can't let you pass, even to protect humans.
Oh, Hina has no idea what she just signed up for. Yep. Broken amulet, more like broken shot. That's not even gonna reach you before she... Yep.
Why does this happen?
Because Zun missed a decimal. There you go.
Alright.
And you're done. Look at them spell card bonuses, dude. Yo, perfect stage 4, full cap and everything. Oof, indeed.
After the light skirmish involving Don Maku exchanges, what comes after this again? I don't understand what you're saying. Wanting to go to the mountain. Are you really human? How I'd like a drink. Well, anyway, only humans would memorize pi. Therefore, I'm a human. So yes. Reminds me of, like, the thing that happens for, like, Gen 2 and Pokemon. Like, you know how, like, there's the Kurt Moon balls, right?
Yeah.
They're supposed to have an advanced catch rate on Pokemon that evolved by Moonstone.
Does any of the Kurt balls work properly in Gen 2?
I don't think so at all. And, but yeah, but due to a coding error, the program checks the Moon Ball to work better on Pokemon that evolved by Burn Heal.
I don't think there's a lot of Pokemon that evolve by Burn Heal.
Yeah, and the reason that happens is because the index number or something for the Moonstone is like it's like the number for the index number that's the Burn Heal in Gen 2 is the index number for the Moonstone in Gen 1, so it's assumed somebody was looking at the wrong list.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
So that's pretty freaking hilarious.
Pokemon that evolved by Burn Heal. Well, gonna have to find one. There you go, chat. You want to make a fan Pokemon? Right there. The original Kurt Moonball.
Oops. Ah, human.
It's the same dialogue there.
Oh, she ran away. Okay.
She's gonna explode.
3 and 4. It's funny that she mentioned pi when pi is 3.14. Are you sure this isn't intentional?
Well, you gotta hit her.
Hang on a second. Let's see. Do I have enough? Yeah, I do.
Even more than enough.
Okay.
You weren't even shooting her at the beginning.
I didn't realize she had already went in the middle. Oh, my optical camouflage. You mean I broke it? Who are you? You're a human, but you picked me up pretty well. You weren't hidden at all. You stood out. See you, human. It's way too dangerous. Listen when people talk to you.
Your power is still good. You almost got an extra life as well from points. You can afford to grab 3 more power items before you have to bomb back into range.
I think not. I'm at 9.5, aren't I?
You'll have to bomb many more power items. You'll have to bomb now, yeah. It is pretty easy to maintain it. And as you can see, it is hilariously effective because the bosses don't actually get to play the game anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's like we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! There we go.
You're OTKing them, yes.
No, Zero, you were doing the ZTK. Hold on a second. It's that human from before. Didn't I tell you not to go any deeper? Aw, jeez. Are you all the yokai in the mountain like this? Sorry about that. It's just been so long since I've actually seen a human. I just wanted to give my new optical camouflage a test run. You want to make me a test subject? What an honor. Please perform your experiments on me. Well, anyway, the mountain gets dangerous from here, so I thought I'd chase you away. Let me tell you straight up, turn back now. Saying that makes me want to go on more. Doesn't a big keep out sign just make you want to see what's behind it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't, so go home. Seems like everyone's trying to chase me away. If that's how it is, I'll keep on going as far as I can. There we go, that reminds me, yeah. No, I said ZTK, like the zero turn kill in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's when you get an opening hand with all pieces of Exodia. Like, you don't even, the game doesn't even start, someone just wins.
Kinda like what we're doing here, huh?
I think, like, because you can only have one piece of Exodia in the deck legally, the odds are like 1 in 200,000, I think? I don't know. But it's funny. Andrew got it to happen in the video game, and he made a clip. Oh, what? Come on. Using focus shot to dodge.
Alright, that took 27 seconds. Would have taken less if you didn't get hit there. But
whatever!
Still, 27 seconds.
Story-ass strong to think I'd lose to someone like you. Now up the mountain I go. You're an energetic human. Kappa and humans have been sworn friends since ancient times. Let me tell you something. For the loser to claim to be a sworn friend is a little strange. Recently, a threatening god has taken up residence at the top of the mountain. Thanks to that, us Kappa and Tengu have been bothered. What are you saying? You want me to go solve it? I said too much. Don't worry about it. From this waterfall, this game is on.
Wow, they both make acknowledgments of this place. Basketball only works since 3 specific species of Pokemon because they messed with the running away mechanic. You know, they didn't mess it up. The entirety of including a runaway mechanic was where they messed up. What nonsense was that? Oh man, it's the rare 5% encounter. I'm gonna catch it. Fled. See you later. Try again. Oh, it's a shiny. Oh man, I'm gonna catch it. Oh, sorry, it ran away because I guess it can just do that.
Yeah.
What's that nonsense spoke?
Pokemon's funny.
It's only the rare Pokemon that can do it too.
Oh, did I Death Bomb?
You did.
Okay.
You need to get your power back in the
Yeah, I know. Ah, damn it, seriously?
3.25. Well, even with your gross amount of power, you're still on Waterfall. So...
Shut up! I'm trying my best right now. It's literally my second time playing the game.
You can't meme your way through this one. Well, you can meme your way through Momiji. She'll probably die really fast. Oh, well.
Alright.
And now she melts. Bye. Aya will die fast, but you do have to do the timeout because you can't shoot that one down.
Oh, I can't.
Not so easy anymore.
Didn't say it was. Trying to live. He's pushing me down, chat. How rude.
Marissa learns why it's always important to carry more than the infinite rocket launcher. You can't infinite rocket launcher your way through the whole game. I mean, you can, but it's a little unnecessary sometimes. Ooh. Nice.
Okay, good enough.
Remember, you gotta be unfocused.
Yeah. What? Seriously? Whatever.
It's alright. You just gotta beat Aya.
Yeah. I still have to dodge everything. I can't just,
But you don't have to dodge everything. She'll die before it happens. You just have to dodge the timeout.
Yeah, I automatically went
I'll
to
go
skip.
easy on you. Just come at me with all your might.
Hey, no need to talk about going easy on me. How about a forfeit instead?
Alright. Spell card. Alright. On 2. Alright. Spell card 2. Alright. Non 3. Why did you move? She was gonna die!
Power was gonna get me.
She's more scared of the power than the bullets. Alright, you have to dodge this.
Said I didn't have to dodge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Uh-oh, now you have to do this legit.
No!
Oh, you can probably just mash bomb through it, but you do have, you don't have your funny power.
No.
That's exactly what happens to me. Every time I think I can make a lane change. Grievous bodily harm. You're dead, son. Hina!
Alright. I started 4. Is 4 exactly fine?
No, 3.95 is the highest you can go.
Okay, so I just want to get power and then probably just bomb a bit.
Yep. Just get a little bit.
I keep like forgetting what to do with this damn part.
Waterfall, waterfall, waterfall.
Will this put me at... Okay.
390 is good. Oh, you're at back at 4.
Is 3.0 fine?
Yep, 3.0 to 3.95 is fine. It's more important for the boss than the stage, so I don't think you should stress too much over it on the stage part itself.
Kills these things much faster, right?
That is true, yes. If there's one thing that it does actually do pretty well here, aside from the mid-boss, is those fairies that fire all those ninja stars. Wow, actually, you're kind of giving the work to these ones. And there's Mommy Jeep.
Right, I gotta... Oh, I'm too low now, great.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, fine.
I panicked. I didn't want to get hit.
She'll go down in a second. There you go. And you can go up there. The red power is what you're supposed to collect, but specifically in this game, in this shot type, there's a glitch where
Holy crap, how'd I do that?
Marissa's strength is 10 times what its intended value is if it's between 3 and 3.95. So he is actively avoiding the red P's because putting the number higher than 3.95 will return his shot back to normal, which is 10 times less strong. And 10 times stronger was not intended because it makes the bosses unable to even attack before you can even, like, you know, take them out. It's kind of hilarious.
Do I have it?
Yep.
No.
You're good.
Alright.
You might end up getting it by accident here, and it really is fine if you do, because this is the last section of the stage. You can just bomb out of it when it's over.
I got it, don't I?
Yomo Eagle has the opposite problem. When you're maxed out, it's too weak. True, but people love you didn't do the text again.
Oops, you're right. It's force of habit. You know what I mean?
Here we go! Oh, you got a big one, so you're back to normal.
I'll spawn.
And failed the spell cap? Well, I can't believe she dies before she even gets to shoot a bullet here.
Oh no, I have it, don't I?
It's okay, because it's the timeout one
dodge
anyway.
one?
Yeah, so
I can bomb.
Just dodge.
I can bomb. I death bomb, right?
Yes, if you hear the sound of you getting hit and see a bomb, it's a death bomb. You're good. And you still have enough to... You might be able to tank this, but she doesn't take damage right away. And she'll die. Nice.
I did it! I don't have to fight seriously that much, but you are stronger than I expected. At this rate, maybe you can even beat that pain of a god. Ah, I'll take care of her for you. But what is that god doing that's gotten all of you Tengu and Kappa to hate her so much? Kappa! You heard it from a Kappa, didn't you? To put it simply, she acts like the mountain's hers, which is a pain to those of us who have been here all this while. What are you talking about? Aren't you Tengu the ones who decided the mountain's theirs? Humans don't go near the mountain thanks to you. Even so, can't the newcomer at least show us some respect? Yeah, maybe. Well, whatever. Now, time to take me to where she is.
On to stage 5. Whee!
I did it, chat. I beat the stage, fair and square.
So I don't remember much about this stage at all. My mind is usually on stage 4.
Who cares? I did that last stage legit, didn't I, chat?
Well,
I am a god. Unbeatable.
You didn't even have to fight Aya.
No, I didn't fight her.
She was gonna go easy on you.
I obliterated her.
Unbelievable.
He's just jealous that I did it faster.
I did it on hard mode without the glitch.
Okay. You want a cookie?
Yeah, maybe I do. You want to brag about doing
I
it
bet
faster
you've never
than
even
me?
finished Pokemon Gen 1 without a glitch.
Maybe I have. I don't know. What counts as a glitch in that damn game?
Everything.
I feel like just pressing every move is a glitch because the accuracy check is glitched.
It is.
So I hope you know how to dodge, because...
I don't. What do you think I'm using the glitch for?
Wow, that was a good dodge.
See? I know exactly what I'm doing. Why are you doubting me?
So, have fun. See that star? Dodge it.
Easy.
Oh, well, right. You don't have to dodge it. I forgot.
See, he's jealous of how good I am. Destroyed. I'll take that.
This is unbelievable. You didn't have to dodge any... Oh, well, okay.
Oops. Okay.
Perhaps it was warranted. You have 5 power. He doesn't have to dodge it.
Damn it.
He can just shoot his way through it. I can't dodge that at all. Guessing Tackle's not a glitch, because Tackle doesn't have perfect accuracy in Gen 1 anyway. But every move is every 100 accuracy move has a check, but fails to register if you hit exactly 256. So every move is a glitch.
What's the meaning of you storming in my shrine like this? Shrine, the top of a mountain. Well, I guess it's got that atmosphere. This is the Moria Shrine, a long-forgotten shrine of the past. It was moved into Gensokyo from the outside world, together with the lake.
Took a whole lake with her, too.
Who are you? Wait a second, are you a shrine maiden? I'm Sane. What? He's laughing at me, chat.
Sane.
Wind Priestess. Descendant of a long-forgotten line of gods incarnate. Well, I guess you could call me something like a shrine maiden. Oh, so Shrine Maiden is actually the name of the job. I almost forgot it meant Reimu. I almost thought it meant Reimu.
It's true. Reimu is the only Shrine Maiden around here.
So, who are you? You don't look like a pilgrim to the shrine. I'm the magician Marissa. I'm the hero at the foot of the mountain, come to beat up the evil god. We also take care of Kappa and Tengu. We're an anything kind of goes shop. There are strange people at the foot of the mountain, so you're gonna punish me as well? I sure am. You look like an evil god to me. Well, that's okay. Why don't I do some punishing instead? What are you talking about? I'm punishing you. Who are you gonna punish? Why, you, of course. I'll punish you with the power of a living god. With the divine power to cause miracles.
So her name is Sanae. What's emphasis on the E? 3
Sanae,
syllables.
right?
Sanae.
Whatever.
But you can call her Snae and people will understand. I just removed the A in her name. I removed the first A in her name and people know what I'm talking about. Oh my god.
What?
I just have to sit here and watch this.
Yeah, you told me how to do it.
I didn't realize how awful it would be to watch it. I think about how I actually had to do this, and I'm like, god damn it.
Next I'm gonna do Ditman in RE4.
This is a sick challenge run, by the way.
I don't know.
Crumpled. And Miracle God's Wind. Where?
You're strong.
Sure are.
Your anything goes shop act really threw me. Are you some sort of hero? I told you we're an anything goes shop. The Tengu and the Kappa were getting sick of you. All I wanted was for people to revere this mountain in the name of Lady Asuka, goddess of mountains. I thought the humans and yokai that lived here would like that. They don't, so go on. Take me to last boss. Eh? What do you mean? You mean to meet with Lady Asuka. You got to scold a god when they act up. Alright then.
So the whole reason this game happened was because they moved onto the mountain, Snai came down and looked at Reimu's shrine and was like, wow, this is garbage. Ours is better. Reimu was like, what the hell? And then decided to go up to the mountain and smack him around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Reimu was just like, alright bitch, we're gonna go down then.
That's the plot in a nutshell, I suppose. Now, obviously, there's slight exaggerations on my part, but for the most part, that is pretty accurate to what happens. 440 power. However,
Max power.
You have no extra lives.
I may not have extra lives.
Oh, you got an extra life.
But now I have an extra life. That couldn't have happened at a better time.
I don't remember how to dodge this stuff. I think it's just
What's dodging?
The thing you do when you don't have a bomb active, but you always have a bomb active in this game. Pretty hard to find yourself at 0 power. Because when you die, you explode to full.
Whenever I spawn. Full power.
You'll have to bomb twice because you're at full.
What?
You're at full, so if you bomb once, you'll be at 4. It won't count.
Do it twice then. Who would have thought there'd be such a huge lake on top of a mountain?
Massive might.
Come on out, you oblivious god. Who is it that calls for me?
Donut.
Is it you? That god who acts like the mountain's hers and trying to take over the shrine at the foot of the mountain? I came to punish you. Yeah, how interesting. Gensokyo's humans sure are peculiar. So you see, if you don't try hard to get along with the Tengu and Kappa that live in the mountain, nobody'll get in trouble for sure. The mountain itself is me. The mountain is the object of worship of me.
Chat, their hair is huge.
After all, this is the only such magnificent mountain in all of Gensokyo. I can't help it if those who live here don't have faith in me. Oh, thinking about leaving Gensokyo? A god must eliminate all who oppose their struggle for faith one by one. Why are you so worried about faith all the time? Gensokyo doesn't need any gods these days. Were Gensokyo to completely lose its faith, surely it would be thrown into chaos. The faithless can never understand the meaning of faith. I go to a shrine every day, you know.
For the wrong reasons.
A shrine that loses its faith is nothing but a simple shack. Now, you who goes to such a shack every day, experience this once, the raging soul of a god.
So, yeah. Have fun.
Oops.
Right. Well, you didn't need to grab all that. Alright, expand on Bashida.
What's that?
Big logs. So the blue ones are aimed at you, and you need to misdirect them, and then slowly make your way back to the center, because the...
Or I can get that 3.0, baby.
Oh, you can do that too. So this one is, yeah. I don't really know how to explain it. I don't have to. So this one, those hitboxes, you see how it's big and then it turns small?
Yeah.
The hitboxes actually retain the big one, even though they're small. So this one has very strange hitboxes. And sometimes you just kind of die because you touched a bullet in the air and you're like, what? Why'd that hit me? And it's because the bullet's hitbox didn't actually change, just the visual effect on it. Even though though that spell card doesn't look like very much at all, once you understand that the hitbox does not line up to what you're seeing, it makes you not like it.
The hell? Oh,
UFO is an incident because those flying UFOs are all over the place. Because the vault thingy was scattered by Nue and turned into UFOs. It wasn't really like a grand scale incident, mind you, but the after effects were like Byakuren's in town now. The smallest scale incident in the entire series is probably 14. if only because it happened. Only a few people were even aware that it happened. And then, yeah, all the yokai involved were all small fry. The fact that Reimu threw a party celebrating that she solved the incident at all, to make people aware that she even did anything, is a testament to that. It's just 14 wasn't really a grand incident.
How are you supposed to dodge this freaking part?
I think you have to tap dodge it. I don't remember. There's definitely a trick to it, though.
My stuff is just packed here.
There's nothing wrong with 14 as a game. I just kind of forget that it exists. I always count 12, 13, 15. Because I'm like, oh, 13? Easy game. And then 15 is like, not easy game. Alright, back here we go. Whee!
What? Man's just like, don't be afraid to use bombs, and he just snickers every time I hit the bomb button.
No. It's because you pressed it when there was nothing in front of you. You didn't even dodge one way. Whoa, that was close.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a large misdirect, and then slowly tapping your way back to the center. So go as far as you can. Oh, that didn't matter there, but the general idea is that. I don't really understand this, but...
Oh, no, I don't have enough.
Now you have to do this one. So yeah, weird hitboxes.
Oh.
Yep. No, just by looking at that, I knew that shouldn't have hit you. This one, you'll get through it before it becomes a problem. Yeah. Yeah. So this is kind of similar to what Remy did in her attack, where she had 3 different phases. Never mind. So this is another interesting one, because you see the fireballs that come down? Those are the same hitbox. So they changed to the smaller the smaller bullets, but they're still a fireball hitbox. And this one you can't really bomb because your bombs are pitiful, but your damage output from being Mercy B is probably going to make short work of this. But this is normally one of the longest spell cards in the entire series.
Damn it.
Oh, now you're going to do the last half of it legit.
I don't... Oh, how the hell are you supposed to dodge that?
Well, you see. You gotta do a lot of macros and like this.
Here, you want to do a run?
I'll try. I'll give it a shot. Baba boo.
Because I'm tired of this stage.
Tired? You played it twice.
Yeah, I'm sick of it.
Alright.
I don't like the continues in this game.
Let me try. It's my turn.
Glitch is the only way I made it that far.
11 is not going to be your friend then, because 11 is the same method.
I get to make 2 freaking mistakes, and then bam.
Yeah, that's why you don't make mistakes. You just got to play like a good player.
I'm gonna get this, chat. He can play now.
I don't remember...
I'm not good at this one.
Oh, whoops. I don't remember how exactly I did on hard mode for this, but...
That's the game, cheater. Hey, I've done well in the other Touhou games I played.
Alright, I'll try hard mode. I'll do my best, but it's been a long time.
Chat, we need like one of those soundboards. You know like how sitcoms have like that audience laughter? I'm gonna push that button every time he uses a bomb. Let's see how Mr. Comedian likes it.
Hey, I got Lunatic 1 CCs with over 20 bombs used. I'm not afraid to press that button.
Okay.
Just gotta know when to hold them.
Challenge runs don't always mean victory, Dylan.
No, but I assume they mean challenge.
Yeah.
Kind of weird when a challenge run is not challenging.
Impressive title doesn't always mean more views.
Unfortunately.
You know that? You know I did that with Metroid recently, is I played Zero Mission and Fusion back to back. And, okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Chat, laugh. Be the laugh track.
Been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since he's seen this stage.
Yeah.
Hasn't been a while. It hasn't been a while though since he laughed at someone bomb on the stage.
Did you bomb on stage 1?
I don't know. Did you laugh at stage 1?
Well, I laugh at a lot of things. Stage 1.
I can tell.
I'm on hard mode too.
What was I saying, chat? Yeah, I played like the other month. I played Zero Mission and Fusion back to back. And the Zero Mission playthrough was so good that in the title I got to put no deaths, best ending, because I got the best clear time at the same time. And then in Fusion, it was just a regular playthrough because I couldn't get either of those. And the Fusion playthrough did much better.
Really?
Yeah. I was pissed, because I was proud of that one.
Maybe no one cared.
I was proud of that Zero Mission playthrough. That was so freaking clean.
Maybe people are sick of seeing thumbnails like that, where they're like, look at how I did this. I did this like this. Like, oh, congratulations.
I did it. Here we go.
Yeah.
What's also funny is I managed to do that Zero Mission playthrough 2 times in a row. Like, I played Samus Returns, I liked it, and I was like, you know what, I want to play the Game Boy Advance ones on stream. He hit again, chat. He got hit again. And I played Zero Mission on Wii U, and I beat it deathless on my first try. Well, not my very first playthrough. And then I'm like, you know what?
It's a bad big game.
And then I'm like,
No
you know
surprise.
what? I'm gonna stream it now. And I did it first try on stream. And I felt damn good about that. Go watch me play other video game, or you can watch this chump reset on stage 1.
You say that like the Touhou players don't do that.
Oh, do they? Do they also not bomb?
Well, the good ones, when they're trying to beat the game without bombing, don't bomb.
Okay. Man told me how to do a glitch, and then he's upset I used the glitch.
I got upset because the more I watched, the more I realized it was morally incorrect.
Okay. You hear this man say?
It was so mean. You shot Midori down in 27 seconds.
Man's just like, glitches are morally incorrect. He's the man who like goes to speedrun streams and just like calls everyone a cheater.
Is that a BLJ? I'm reporting you. Backwards long jail time.
Why are you cheating in video game? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Mario Lover 69? Why are you speedrunning cheating?
Have you no integrity?
Put that bunny down. You stay away from that door right now. You're a cheater.
What's that clip he's doing? Oh god, what are they doing now?
I can't believe it. I didn't realize I was watching a cheat stream.
Bing bing wahoo, man. You go fast.
Ow. Chat, so like, I know these girls always show up in like the spin-off games, but like,
Which ones?
All of them, but
Ah, he funny boy.
in the main series, do they just like show up once and that's it?
You want more characters that aren't main characters, you gotta have to go to the written works or use your own imagination.
Safe spots are cheating? Okay.
No, they're not.
You know my slack off run in Fire and Leaf Green is cheating?
Of course it is.
Yeah, I have people tell me that the run was cheated because slack off doesn't exist in Kanto. I'm like, no, really? Did you know slack off can't be found in Kanto?
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah. Alright. Challenge, next stage.
I got hit. I got hit by the lasers because your comment was so baffling that I didn't move. I'm blaming your comment for it. It just stood in the line of fire.
There we go. One of the funniest glitches that I love seeing for a speedrun. You know that game Two Worlds?
Yeah, the one. Are you talking about the one where you beat up the NPC?
Yeah, there's
by getting the entire village to wail on him.
There's a funny thing you can do in a game called Two Worlds. It's like a 2-minute speedrun, where you have the chance to fight the final boss at the start of the game, and you're supposed to lose. But what you can do is you can go punch a villager, and the villager will aggro, and then you can get everyone in the town to just go and beat up the boss as a side effect, and you can kill the boss, and the end cutscene plays. It is the funniest thing. One of the funniest things you can do in a video game.
I just don't think they expected that.
It's so hilarious to see. Because, like, you know, the villagers are going to do absurd amounts of damage because, you know, they got to punish the player for being like that, but they don't expect to use that on the boss.
The cutscene changes the location, too, entirely.
So dumb.
It's like you're just in the village playing, suddenly you're in, like, the castle throne room or something like that.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Ugh. Chat, glitches are cool. I love video game glitches. I love cheating in video games.
I cheated! It's alright, the dev cheated first, I just cheated back.
You cheated not only the game, you cheated yourself. I don't know how that goes again, but that copy pasta was funny for like a week.
You see Metroid Dread was getting negative reviews because it was too difficult for reviewers.
I thought it was kind of easy.
Well, I wouldn't say it's easy, but like
easy, chat.
I'm not really sure why anyone's surprised that a reviewer would pan a game for being difficult when they're not exactly the greatest gamers you've ever seen.
Whoa, yeah. Game's too hard, chat. Play on easy mode. There they are. Hello. I like playing on easy mode sometimes, chat. It's fun.
I don't.
Oops.
Sometimes easy mode is just like, it feels too easy, I suppose.
It can be fun, and also helpful when you're grinding trophies. Like if you, like in a case of Resident Evil, if you miss like a file in the middle of the damn game,
yeah, I'm playing on easy mode.
Yeah, I'm playing on easy mode with the infinite rocket launcher until I get that note.
That, yeah, but if it's like, do this challenge, like, alright, I'll do it on easy mode. But just collecting all the things in the game, yeah, I'll run through easy mode.
Yeah. Breeze through. Someone's gonna clip this and be like, he plays on easy mode? What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with playing on easy mode. These games are hard.
There you go.
There's definitely some negative stigma to easy mode with this series, though. That's for sure.
Chat, that's what I want. I want a bunch of strangers on the internet to judge me for what I do with my spent purchases. That's what I want. You know what's funny is, like, I mentioned Resident Evil. I found out that, like, Resident Evil 3 Remake has additional dialogue on the easiest difficulty as, like, a hint for the player that I thought was cool, but no one noticed it.
Oh, I bet the reviewers did.
Yeah, probably. Like, when Jill sees, like, the hunters in the sewer, like, when you hit them with like, the flame grenades, what you're supposed to do, she has an extra line on easy mode where she says, "Oh, you don't like fire, do you?" Basically, like, mocking it.
When
I'm like, oh, that's clever.
That is good use of, hints, yeah.
Yeah, and, like, when you're playing as, like, Carlos and you, like, shooting the hunters, he'll say something like aim for the head, got it. Just general stuff like that.
Sometimes it's good to remind yourself what you should be doing in those situations.
Yeah, that's a good extra thing. I like that.
Because it's not intrusive, but it's still, like, it's good for the player.
Spent purchases. I know what I said. I buy things twice. No, spent purchases when you buy something you've already bought. So, you know, DLC, baby.
I want to play game. $60. Okay, let me play game. Oh, buy add-on. $60 more. There you go. Hydro camouflage.
Ouchie. Easy mode is fun.
Woo!
There we go. There we go. I mean, it's also if you're playing like a 100-hour RPG and you just want the story. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't really understand the whole... It's like 5 degree of difficulty on turn-based RPGs. I'm like, I'm not playing 100 hours of Maniac mode.
Yeah, I don't like when RPGs like that. Like, I tried playing Persona 5 on the harder difficulty, and it didn't really change much, but it just made battles go slower, and I looked it up, and the literal only change it did is... It's like, oh, you do less damage and enemies do more damage, and like that's it. And like, okay, so battles are slower. That's a great difficulty increase.
Maniac difficulty, indeed. You had to be a real maniac to even try. There we go.
It's human from before. Did you not read this before?
You did. I'm just stretching my back.
Graphics and Dreads look good. I like them. There we go.
That's a cool looking game. Still not gonna play it myself, but I'm enjoying watching Vinny play it. The Emmys are legitimately terrifying.
Has Vinny gotten a counter yet? I haven't seen him yet. Play it yet.
You mean the Emmy counter?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the first try.
Oh, you mean the tutorial one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tutorial one's for free.
Oh, was it?
It literally pauses the game and it's like, press the button now.
Oh, chat popped off for him, and I thought he was God Gamer.
Ah, okay. Well, no, it's you always get it.
No, that's
You
not...
just checked out the GDQ run of 2 Worlds. It's hilarious. I told you it's great.
4 minutes, dude.
Look it up. There we go. Yeah, there was a funny part when I was playing Dread. The Emmys, like there was an Emmy that had me in a spot where when I countered him, I couldn't go under him or over him, and I got the counter twice in a row, and I was like, no, no, no. It feels so good to do that. I think it's like a very extreme window. Even the computer's like, it's impossible to do. Don't try.
He says 99% chance you fail it, so Vinny's chat was like 1% chance you hit it. It seems really small.
It's random when they do it. You have to hit at the exact moment. Anyways,
kind of extreme for a Nintendo game. I mean, you don't really see anything, but you get... Because like if you see Samus's suit in the cutscene, there is no armor on her neck.
Yeah, she gets stabbed in the neck by that thing. It's crazy.
And there's no armor there. That is the exposed spot. So she just she gets.
You got one on the second Emmy. Okay, yeah. The first Emmy's literally tutorial. There we go.
You get 2 chances at least. But yeah, those things
not
are
always 2. Depends on like the grab.
Oh.
You know what's funny is
that fairy was off screen.
Chat, you know what I learned about this? Again, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just talking about a general like game mechanic. Is that if you stun one with a part of the cannon and you try and hop over it, it will literally like grab you out of the air into a unique animation.
Oh, really? That's sick.
Like, it was like a jump scare levels of fast grab.
It wasn't
I think
done.
that happened during my playthrough.
It wasn't done. I've only seen Vinny slide under them.
There we go. Yeah, always slide on them. Don't try and go over them. I learned that the damn hard way. Ugh.
Oh boy, here we go.
Chat, I already want to restream that for hard mode, going for a clear time, because I've already learned how to do the sequence break in my current hard mode playthrough. Again, not spoiling anything at all. Oh yeah, the AI is good for them.
I wasn't expecting them to be as scary as they are, honestly. I mean, I'm not the one playing it, but
they're scary.
They are quite scary.
Okay.
Like the music too, and just like the gradient, the weird film gradient. Usually I'm not a fan of film gradient at all. I think it's just kind of stupid. But like, I think it looks kind of good combined with the music and just the Emmy's location. I also like how the doors kind of lock behind you, as a way to be like, yeah, no, you gotta at least commit for a couple seconds. You can't be doing that. Ooh.
I know what that is, Hasanako. I'm just not mentioning it out loud in case YouTube audience doesn't want to get spoiled. I'm avoiding saying spoilers just in case. Just in case, even though Nintendo did a good job spoiling everything themselves.
They try their best when it matters.
Yeah.
I honestly think the amount of marketing they put into it was because out of fear that it wasn't going to do well. But it seems like Dread did very, very well.
Spoil, yeah. No, I haven't gotten to best ending yet. I'm currently playing through hard mode, trying to get 100% items. It's fun. Alright. Is this new?
No, you died.
Oh, yeah, I die here. That's right. Okay.
I don't know how that worked. Whoa. I actually squeezed through that. Wow.
Donuts aren't nice. I don't like that.
She doesn't have much health on these nuns, like at all. It's just
why is her health taking so long to go down?
They go so fast, so you can kind of...
I could have drained her health a lot faster.
Yeah. I bet you could.
Yeah. I could have.
Good.
Damn thing.
Power back.
Be careful.
Alright.
Mina, that also reminds me, I want more Metroid. Should I play Axiom Verge? Since they got their 2 games now. I should try that sometime. Yes. Axiom Verge, good. Alright. Heard it was good. I also kind of want to give the dev of that game money, because, like, his publisher for the physical copies apparently kind of screwed him.
I hate the spell card, I'm not doing it.
Bonus failed. I don't have to fight seriously that much, but you are a lot stronger than expected. At this rate, maybe you could even beat that pain of a god. So take me where she is. That god showed up not too long ago with a shrine and a lake.
With the whole lake, dude. Insane.
There's a new shrine away a bit. She should be there. A shrine at the top of a mountain. Thought ours was the only one. There we go.
Do-do-do-do.
Axiom Verge dev made the games on his own to get money for his son's surgery. It's wholesome. That's good.
It's a good reason to make a video game.
But does it have an easy mode?
Well, ask the reviewers. That game had funny music.
Yeah. I'm reminded of a thing I saw again recently. Like, the clip of the guy playing, like, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom during a review. Where he's trying to do the bubble bowl on the, like, there's like a pad you have to stand on to way down to open up something, and he keeps trying to roll the bowl on it, and he keeps walking off, and it's like, dude, just stand behind the pad. And like everyone was just making fun of him for a hot week. It was so funny. Because
journalists don't actually play the game. They just want to be the first one to get information on it, so they just rush it, and then they complain when it's not hand-holdy. I don't know what the hell to do with this stage at all.
There we go. The thing I hate about that is people think, like, they try to, like, make it more of an issue than it is. Like, you remember the Cuphead meme, right?
Oh, I hate this. Yeah, Cuphead was funny.
Yeah, I remember I played Cuphead, and, like, I had a little issue figuring out the dodge at first. And, like, some dude, like, was going off being like, this YouTuber is blaming the game for his mistakes. It's like, dude, shut up. No, I'm not. Like, he just wanted so badly to have another thing to, like, be mad at.
All he had to do was open Twitter. It's not that hard to be mad about things when you
No, I wasn't stuck at, like, the same spot. Like, I just didn't
the spot the reviewer was stuck on had an indication of what he was supposed to do on the screen.
Straight up tutorial screen. That was just funny.
Yeah, that was where the problem lied.
I want to know who reviewed Imagine Babies for the Wii.
What was the score?
I think that was like an 8 out of 10.
Damn, that good?
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, I guess all
Can you imagine, chat?
The best closest he's gonna get to a baby, huh?
Real gamer right there.
Woo! I don't remember what this.
I'm pretty sure at this point their sites are just doing that on purpose. Anyways, if a shrine maiden like you is coming up the mountain, might you be here to help us get settled in? Well, this looks like a shrine. I guess there was another one besides ours. This is the Moria Shrine, a long-forgotten shrine of the past. It and the lake up ahead were both transported into Gensokyo from the outside world. We moved a shrine and a lake. It's pretty flashy. My god and I will be taking over this mountain now. And if we can take over your shrine, all the faith in Gensokyo will be ours.
Chat, she's so much taller than Reimu. Look at this. It's like a Tyler 1 meme.
If you do that, you'll never hear the end of it from Gensokyo's myriad of native gods. This is for Gensokyo's good as well. Gensokyo will become weak if it continues in its current state of lessened piety. We'll lose the power to cause miracles. You gotta be kidding. I'll be able to restore Gensokyo's piety somehow with my powers. I'm Sane, Wind Priestess, descendant of a long-forgotten line of gods incarnate on the outside world.
Call her Sty, please.
No. Sometimes the humans that revere a god are themselves revered. Sometimes shrine maidens can become gods. Since you are a shrine maiden, are you prepared for such things to happen?
Just remove the A's from her name. Call her Snee.
I don't care if I become a god or not. But if you say you want to fight, you better be ready for one. I see! Then maybe you should watch and consider the power of a living god. Divine power to work miracles.
Yeah.
I remember when I was talking about before that.
Fuck!
Hey! He said it. He said a bad word, chat.
I panicked.
You hear that, chat? He panicked. That, like, bad words make Teddy Ursus cry. Sunna-e. Say it again. No. Sunny.
Again?
All them sad Teddy Ursas. Do you know how many bears are crying now?
I'm parting the Red Sea, honey. I can't talk right now.
No, chat wanted me to talk more about game journalism, but yeah, I think I remember.
Woo!
It was like, at this point, I'm pretty sure most of it is just like
humiliate yourself
controversy
for clicks.
to get clicks. Like, they know they get their clicks off that, chat.
Yeah, it's really
You
bad.
just say anything bad about something popular, and bam, hate clicks. Like, that stuff just sells itself.
Talking Minigatana!
They can see how well it does. Sad Teddy Ursus up the wazoo. There we go.
He
died.
Oh.
Don't die.
Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence.
What do you want me to do? Laugh at ya? What kind of brother would I be if I did that?
Well,
What's the matter, Dylan?
I pressed the button!
Did you now? Snail. Snack. Is it? You never know. You're strong! If you're this powerful, why doesn't your shrine have more followers? I'd like to know that myself. I think just setting your shrine up as a branch shrine to my god would get you a great deal of faith. I'll think it over, but I have to meet with her first. So, your goal is to deliver some divine punishment to the god who's been causing me trouble. Deliver some... okay. There you go.
Shimmy. Oh my god.
There we go. Chat, I don't use review sites when determining whether I want to buy something. I use real human beings that I know like things because they like fun, and that's how I determine.
Journalists aren't real human beings?
You think I'm gonna like go on social media and check out the accounts of all the people who complain all day? Nah.
I wouldn't trust a Sonic fan's opinion on Sonic games. They seem to know him pretty well.
They seem to know a lot of things.
I'm just gonna press the bomb button. Because this thing explodes and gets you full power anyway.
Chad, I got a great idea for a video. Your favorite childhood game is garbage.
Mm-hmm.
The
I've
title.
seen that one before.
The title. Your favorite childhood game is garbage. The pinned comment. Why is everyone disliking this? It's just my opinion.
Well, they're not even big comment. Just like, they knew what they were getting into.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. I made it to the lake. She should be around here somewhere. What's with all these creepy pillars? Well, come on out.
Ray Moon.
Who is it that calls for me?
See? Ray Moon.
Oh. Oh, if it isn't the Shrine Maiden from the foot of the mountain. Do you need something? You're a very frank god, aren't you? Lately, it's been easier to win over followers with a friendly face than with an impressive stature.
Chat, the moon keeps moving away from me.
Well, anyway, it'd be bad for me if you tried to stop, or if you tried to take over my shrine, so could you please stop? Take over? I intend nothing of the sort. I just wish to help save your shrine. To see people gather at it once more, to free it from the clutches of the yokai. I never asked for your help. And anyway, even if we set you up in my shrine, I don't know if we'll get any more followers.
Stay on the moon, damn it.
It's not as if your faith can fall below 0.
Yo, you see how she started flashing rainbow colors as soon as her theme started? She got the invincibility star.
What Kinseokyo lacks is belief in its gods.
I can't see myself through her. She's massive.
A
Look,
shrine maiden like you should understand that, yes.
There I am.
Well, I do think it would be nice if more people would come visit the shrine. But I don't need to borrow your power. I can do something about it myself. Shrines do not exist for the benefit of their shrine maidens. They exist to become home for gods. And now it's time. Time for you to truly rethink the purpose of a shrine. There you go.
Pew 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 pew.
Blue lasers. Ouchie. Everything out. To destroy the gamer. Don't die. I like how you have a whole screen, but then you get that tiny little section to play. Chat, which Touhou character would be an absolute gamer? Considering they all float, they don't have any trouble rising up. Kaguya, Sumereko, Shinki, Sane, Yomu, half ghost, half gamer. The SpongeBob NPC is not a character in Touhou.
I don't remember how I do that one properly.
He doesn't remember. This gamer doesn't remember. Go on, Dylan. Switch to easy mode. Finish the review.
He knows.
Go on, do it, chat.
He knows.
Flandere. I bet Flandere would like Teddy Ursa's.
No.
Give her a Game Boy.
Probably rip its head off, but...
Doesn't she, like, always have a teddy bear or something, though?
It's usually in pieces, but, you know...
What?
What? I didn't say
What? I didn't hear.
I didn't say anything.
I didn't understand for a while. I thought Flaundre was just like the Luigi colors for Remelia. What?
Remuigi, alright.
She just looks like a color alt.
Well,
like player 2 colors.
She's Remy's sister. I don't know if you know this, but siblings tend to look alike.
Nonsense. We're both wearing the same colored shirt. We're not brothers.
Her title is Sister of the Devil. She's a sister. She is not Luigi.
I think it'd be funny. In your Touhou Pokemon game, if you run into Remelia or Flaundre, are their shiny forms just the other?
I believe the alternate. Puppet Dance Performance doesn't have shiny, it is of alternate outfits. But Puppet Play does, and I think that's the case. I don't know for sure, though.
I made it to the lake. She should be around here somewhere.
I've already seen this.
Oh, right, yeah, we have.
I lost!
Because you lost! Yeah, that's right. Luigi's Mario's brother? Are you sure?
Did you know Mario's Luigi brother?
Did you know Luigi is Chris Pratt's brother?
Time for your shenanigans. I'm currently dodging dumb.
This has been Did You Know Gaming.
I wouldn't mind this one so much if it didn't take as long as it does to actually do.
Ooh. Why is she throwing trading cards at you?
The talismans.
What spell do they activate?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I have known how to dodge this once in my life. Andrew was really good at it.
Was he?
And then I started learning how to do it, and then Andrew couldn't do it anymore. No cap. I don't know how, but that was the case. Like, he was doing it really well, and he couldn't do the first spell, and then I started being able to do this one, and then he couldn't do the second one anymore. Like, he kept trying to explain to me how this worked, and I couldn't figure it out.
Destroying.
You see stupidity of the hitboxes on this one.
Oh, the hitboxes. This gamer is telling me about hitboxes, chat.
There's legitimately a problem with that spell card.
There's legitimately a problem. There we go.
There is! Whoa, my bomb is huge. Oh, this one is
I feel
awful.
like 9 times out of 10 when you say something like that, so like everybody's just going to be like, oh sure, gamer. Sure.
No, it actually is. It's just
oh yeah, I'm sure, mister. There's actually a problem with the hitbox.
There is.
Sure, let's get you to bed, Grandpa.
There's a real hitbox problem on that.
There you go. There you go. The only time it's acceptable to believe the hitbox excuse is if a speedrunner says it, because he probably looked at some like obscene data about it. These hitboxes, man, is absolutely disgusting. There we go. Screen is just filled with green. That's dangerous.
I'm out of this one. I can't do this. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Obscene data. Yeah, that's a term, I guess.
Alright, now I currently have 0 power.
I just noticed you use control stick. I use the D-pad for movements.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm an outlier here.
Want to do things weird? Reminds me when I hear that, like, for, was it Resident Evil 2 is speedrunning, like the remake. I think, like, that was, like, it's pretty much dominated by mouse and keyboard, and people will be like, oh, you can only go this fast with mouse and keyboard. And I think, like, recently some dude, like, took the world record with a controller.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, he death bombed. Okay. Green screen. Look at all them green teddy bears. Look at all them wholesome Teddy Ursa emotes that you can only see if you're here watching this live. There you go. damn. I almost did it. The center
Center
didn't even look like it was moving.
I ain't got a cup.
Can't do it. Did you try reading the tutorial?
Tutorial won't teach you that one.
Oopsie.
Ugh. Oh boy.
So many Touhou people think you can only get good with keyboard.
That's true.
Well, so many people think wrong apparently.
In Japan, there was a player survey, and the highest used controller is like PS4.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was like 50 something%. But there was the majority of Japanese players that were took part play with controller. But there seems to be some kind of weird, some weird kind of like environment towards keyboard, I suppose. I don't know how to explain it. Like something about keyboard being the only way to play, but then the best players.
I don't know, man. I just like using a controller. I don't really like doing things with keyboard. That's like my excuse.
I just don't like keyboard.
Whenever I play any shooter, like
I can't play with keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I know. And people are just like, dude, are you using a controller? I'm like, yeah.
Yes.
I can aim just fine.
Well, as fine as a North American can aim anyway. You know how we are around here.
We are silly and stupid. We must be protected from our own desire to have fun. There we go. Especially first-person games. I don't like playing first-person games with mouse and keyboard.
The guy in the who has beaten every single Windows game without getting hit or bombing, and every single game plays with PS4 controller.
Whoa, gamer.
So yeah, if you wanna talk about the optimal control scheme, I would look to the guy who has the best record.
I used to use a PS4 controller for everything on my PC, but then the one I was using died or something, so I got an Xbox controller, and I liked it too much for PC. It's great.
Yeah, I like the Xbox controller a lot.
And the PS5 controller, I think there's issues getting it to work. I don't know. I don't think you can just plug it in, but I like the PS5 controller because it's closer to the Xbox one. It's more like...
I like the PS5 controller because it's closer to an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
Something about
Chat, I don't own like an
confusing.
Xbox One or like Series X or whatever the hell it's called. I just like the controller for my PC, and that's fine.
Yeah, I have an Xbox One controller. I have a backup one as well. Cool.
There we go. It's nice. It's fun to use controllers, chat. Remember, there are no wrong ways to play video games.
Unless the way is different from mine.
Ouch. Going back to the PS4 controller now, it feels too tiny.
I hate it. I don't know how Andrew plays it.
I can't hold the PS3 controller. That thing just feels like it's gonna break in my big hands. Like, the PS3 controller was so awkward that like the aiming buttons, they always used like the front ones for the function of the back ones on other consoles. It's weird. Trying to explain. Alright, you got it. DK bongos are the only way to play, absolutely. I think, like, what? Can't the bongos only, like, do,
Four
like...
inputs.
Yeah, 4 inputs, right? What games... Is there, like, someone who's, like, assembled... Oopsie.
I'm gonna do the extra stage instead of playing Conic over and over again because the continue system of this game is a piss off. I'll try the extra stage ones.
Alright, he's gonna try the extra chat.
I don't have it
Play
unlocked.
video game.
I don't have it unlocked for Rainbow B.
Is there, like... What games can be finished with the DK bongos? I'm kind of curious.
Don't ask me. Jungle
Like,
B worked pretty well for it.
If there's some games that you can use it for, like, what games can be finished with just DK bongos? That sounds an interesting idea.
Well, there's 4 buttons. There's left bongo, right bongo, both bongos, and sound
The
chip.
first person who says Donkey Konga gets banned.
Well, Jungle Beat was a game that... Jungle Beat was a platformer designed around that game, that controller, and it actually was a fun game. I really like that game.
There we go. I know people like you can play like games. What was it, the Guitar Hero controller?
Yeah, that's a pretty popular one.
Okay. There we go. Okay, there's some games people also like to play with like DDR dance pads. Heard that's a thing. I heard there was, like, some dude who, like, I think he beat Dark Souls using, like, a voice-activated controller.
A banana. You must defeat Dark Soul with banana.
I've done dance pad. Chat, I'm gonna do a stream with a dance pad, which means beat cam. That's how it goes.
This is what you
think I'm joking, but there's people that, you know, it's Twitch.
I know.
Here we go. Oh.
Thank God for the arch.
Just try again.
I didn't even get to the mid.
There's a banana controller. I don't know. I know there's a chainsaw controller that was like released.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 chainsaw.
Yeah, how many of those did they ever make? I
don't even understand how that controller works. It looked very strange.
Yeah, like that was a thing that they made when the game was new, but I don't think they made very many of them.
Well, I imagine they wouldn't, because who was buying it?
I don't know, it looks cool. You have the chainsaw.
It looked kind of uncomfortable to hold. Did it actually let you play with a chainsaw, though?
It doesn't work worth a crap.
Oh my goodness.
That's cool as hell. Ugh, it's hot in here, I'm kind of sweating. Ugh, I need a shower because my hair is dry.
No more restart.
No, I'm not actually going to use the dance pad. I'm just saying, it wouldn't surprise me. Because if you use that kind of controller, you're obligated to have cam for it.
Well, why wouldn't you? People want to see you actually, like, move on the dance pad, know you're moving on the dance pad.
I still remember the time. This was, like, years ago, chat. I've told this story before. I just seen, like, a random, like, social media post. It was, like some woman who, she streamed, like, the, like, rhythm games on the extreme difficulty. And she made a comment once. There was, like, a comment on stream or, like, a social media post about how she had, like, a towel on the side for her hands between, like, plays. And as soon as she said that, she said she got, like, a bunch of, like, messages from weirdos being like, "Can I buy the sweaty hand towels, ma'am?" And I'm like,
I don't like this story.
I'm not surprised. None of us should be surprised. That's just how life is. That's how the internet is. And that's what the ban button is invented for.
I wish to not participate in this spin.
Chat, if you learn anything from this today, if you want to be a Casanova, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh god, what is this?
Oh boy. Oh wait, this is the extra stage. The dialogue new?
Yeah.
We can't read it now. It's out of context anyway, so it's fine.
So this spell card, I swear I've been hit by it after it's already passed me before. It's unbelievably frustrating. Whoa. And this one was boxing. You have to do a box.
Watch out. Ouch. Let me drink.
The way I'm doing this is so bad! Ah!
He died.
I knew that was coming.
He got hurt, chat. Unfortunate teddy bears.
Oh, shit.
Teddy Ursus would be jamming to this music for sure.
I sort of remember this one.
I will take any damn chance to talk about that damn bear. Don't test me.
I made it farther than I should have in that third spell card. Admittedly, but whatever.
How long is this stage?
And 3.5 minutes roughly.
Remember, chat, we're gonna talk about bears now because Moomin Company doesn't like people using Moomins.
Really?
Yes.
That's the... Wow.
That's why we got Teddy Ursa emotes now. But I can still talk about Moomin. Can't stop me. I have a Moomin plush on the desk right now. It's staring at Dylan judgmentally.
Oh, I got two of prying eyes on me then, huh?
Yeah. It's right in the corner of the desk.
You, me,
facing him.
and the entirety of Twitch chat. And this brick wall you built between us. Oh my god, it's not over. They're not even dropping power anymore. Cool. They dropped power.
Hanako said it's on the way in. Gah! I knew it! There really is another god in the shrine. Well, look at this.
Frog.
What a surprise. It's been a while since Kaneko let a human into the inner sanctum. Well, it's more likely I let myself in. Who are you? I'm the real god of the shrine. The real one. Looks like things are getting all muddled again. Outwardly, it's Kanako's shrine, but in truth, it's mine. My name isn't really mentioned publicly, but I'm the one that does the work at the shrine.
Not mentioned publicly. Her name is Suako Moria of the Moria Shrine. It's right in the name.
But that's... In other words, Kanako's making off with all the fruits of your labor? Yeah. You're giving up the shrine so freely, you must have gotten something really nice in return. That's not it. This was originally my shrine. But it's just that long time ago, Kanako started up a vicious war against me and took over it. She took over it. Well, faith in me has risen since then, but I guess I'm grateful for that, but... The world of the gods sure seems tough. Well, now that I know more about the secrets of the shrine, I guess I'll just be... What are you saying?
Piano shredding.
I can't just let a visitor leave like that after coming all the way to the inner sanctum. Oh, do you have a present for me? Since you made it to the shrine, you'll have to do like you did with Sanae and Kanako. You'll have to have a Danmaku festival with me. Yeah, blast them. Hey, look, dancing emotes. Everybody jam.
2 bows, 2 claps, 1 blow.
That looks really rude of her.
I don't remember how this works.
She shouldn't be blasting like that, chat. Blasting her cash. Oh boy.
I think I need to go
Bubbling
to
for
one.
some troubling.
I don't remember how this works.
Chat, I don't have an animated emote, but it'd be funny. Animated, like, dancing emotes make me laugh so much. When I was playing, like, Rondo of Blood, there was, like, a stage with funky music, and someone, like, posted, like, an animated, like, emote of, like, Marge Simpson dancing, and I just couldn't...
Corumbum, sweetie!
Yeah, it just made me laugh. Like, that image to the beat of that music was just fantastic.
Okay, so this is called Claustrophobia, the spell card.
I think you can put that name on everything. Why is her silhouette eternally in the background?
Because this is her spell card background.
Okay. Seems a little self-centered.
No.
Does she put her face on her phone background as well?
I don't know.
Yo, are you spending your own money on my emotes again? I swear. And it's a frog. That's a frog in the background for sure.
Moria's Iron Ring.
Those frogs' silhouettes look like they're jamming in the background. Frog aura. Frogs are such interesting creatures. So interesting I can't think of any fun facts about them right now.
Damn it. There's a lot there you need to remember what's going on. I did not remember the first card at the time. That's...
Hold up one second. I'm just wondering how long we've went for so
long
far.
enough.
I'll keep going.
You can go again then.
What?
I just did all that.
No, we haven't passed the 2-hour mark. Set that minimum.
Oh, but I don't remember how to do her spell cards, so I'm just gonna keep losing to them. Also, I can't move.
Oh, right, I gotta come back to the game.
Try one more time, I guess.
Yeah, one more try.
Ugh. I
Then
couldn't
we can
remember
call
how to
it
do
a
it
night.
first.
Maybe next time we shouldn't play 11 or 12, though. Because I don't like this continue system. I don't think I can do it back to back.
What? You're just gonna ditch to 11?
No, we're not gonna do them... I mean just not do them right away.
What's wrong with them?
I just said that continue system's a little punishing to start, don't you think?
Oh, very. But you gotta at least experience it.
I know, but like we can jump around the games.
You're going out of order.
That's why you skipped the 13, Mina. See? Even Mina's willing to admit you can skip.
Yeah, after berating people for using Marissa B.
I don't care. I played the game, I used Marissa B. I just don't really want to play with that one continuous. You did try 10, 11, no, that's okay. 12, you tried once and gave up.
First try.
Yeah, Dylan wouldn't know anything about skipping Touhou games, which is why we went from 8 to 10 in this Touhou with Dylan series.
I've moved on from when I couldn't run CC, but I did try them. But
excuses. This gamer couldn't get his game to work.
I got the one CC. Oh my goodness.
Real gamers play everything without caring.
Try it again.
Isn't that right?
Last time. Last time.
He sounds dead on the inside now, chat.
My back hurts now.
No one's forcing you to sit like a sit like a banana, I guess.
You're the way your monitor is angled is
Oh, it's my
strange.
monitor's fault now.
Uh-oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, I'm good.
Chat, I've been streaming for almost 3 years now, come this like February, right? And all of those streams, those thousands of hours, I have never once complained about my monitor when playing games. But Dylan! No, it's a problem for him. There we go.
Oh man, his monitor faces downward. It's strange. My monitor does not face downward.
Ooh. So many things there.
Alright.
Happy almost 3 years.
And now we rotate. Now we rotate.
Chat, do you know how I managed to remember my stream anniversary every year now? This didn't click with me until the second anniversary, but this is complete coincidence. My first stream was done on Pokemon Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. I forget mine all the time. In fact,
Yeah.
I'm not even sure I remember what mine is anymore.
Because, like, when I thought about it, I'm like, oh yeah, my first stream was on Pokemon Day. So, every year now, we get to wait for everyone to come in and ask me about what I think about Pokemon news that's inevitably announced that day.
It's Pokemon Day. Anyway, here's the
I did not intend for that to happen, but, yeah, stream anniversary day is Pokemon Day. Poketober streamer. When you gotta stream.
It cracks like jade.
Did anybody show up in chat today and ask if this was a Nuzlocke? Huh? Huh?
That's a classic. That's basically as classic for a Pokemon playthrough as hello.
Oh. It's okay. All done.
Oh, I'm in pain.
Going. I can give it one more try myself.
Give it a shot. You might as well try it with something.
Okay.
You got to see most of the game at least, but hold on. Let's go under it. There we go.
All right. Give me the controller.
All right.
Oop. Oop. Let me move my can.
When I was playing Emerald Kaizo, someone was like, "Is this a Nuzlocke?" And then after I knocked the Pokemon out, they'd be like, "Ew, set switching." And I was like, "All right." Yeah.
Ew.
Sorry that I'm letting myself see the Pokemon that's coming in for the first time
controller.
I'm playing Emerald Kaizo.
Getting used to the controls. Stepping it up is human basics.
You can try easy if you want.
Easy? What do you think I am, a gamer?
Well, easy mode's final is actually harder than normal mode's final.
Let me try...
I don't know what that is. I have no idea what option C is, because Rainbow usually only has one or two. When she gives us a third option, it's a crapshoot.
Oh, right, I gotta change my controls, because they're set to yours. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no.
That's a Jobo's reference.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay. Oops.
You hit default, so the sound just cranked all the way up.
Yeah, it did. What was it before?
Lord if I know.
Chat, what did it say before? I don't remember.
That's
I didn't mean to do that.
Way too low. I think it was 35-45 or 45-35. I can't even hear the sound effects anymore.
I'll try setting bomb to Y for myself now. How about that? Slow as focus, right?
Yeah.
Pause, skip.
The music is still really low.
Okay.
45-35.
You sure?
Yeah. Seems pretty accurate. I tend to keep my sound effects 10 to 5% lower than the max volume.
Okay. Let's try ceiling type. Let's go.
Alright.
Rapid fires.
Ooh.
I'll do my best, chat.
Clown Piece normals are hilarious because there's elements to them that are random on normal, and then consistent on higher difficulties, which, funny enough, makes them easier. Don't worry, chat. He'll play LOL-K. I'll be here for the whole stream for it. But
what's that one?
That's the one that's inspired by I Want to Be the Guy.
Why would they make a Touhou game like that?
Because it has a checkpoint system in it, so you can keep trying over and over and over again and keep dying and losing and dying.
Which Touhou is that?
15.
So you're telling me that when they get to Touhou 15, they just turned it, instead of a shmup, it's I Want to Be the Guy?
No, it's a shmup, but it's inspired by I Want to Be the Guy with its difficulty and checkpoint system.
Oh. Seems weird.
So you can play that game one of two ways. You can pick Rainbow and Marissa and struggle, or you can pick Sanai and Raisin and beat the game by pressing bomb, because their bombs are hilariously stupid. Like, the game is known for its difficulty, but if you're using one of those two characters I just mentioned, then the game is known for being very easy to beat. You can 1cc the game with Sanai, even if you press bomb on every single, like, chapter. Because the way that it works is you get life pieces by grazing, and when she uses her bomb, she's invincible, but she can still graze during it. So you press bomb, you get 200 graze, which is kind of easy when you're invincible and don't have to worry about touching a bullet. And then bada bing bada boom, you got a life piece. And every time you die, you get those bombs back, and you just have an infinite supply of bombs.
Do I do more or less in focus here, it seems?
I don't know how her shot works at all.
Oh, this makes me nervous. Oh god.
The general idea of it is without bombs, Marissa has more power, but the stage sections become more difficult for her because her range of fire is lower, which means it's harder for her to take out a lot of the nonsense. But she does do more damage to bosses, and Rainbow's just Rainbow. Pretty sure Sanai is the worst character without bombs, because her damage is just kind of mediocre. But yeah, if you're talking whole overall characters, then Rainbow and Marissa. Marissa's probably the worst one to play.
Are we still talking this game or another one? I lost track.
For LOL-K. Assuming you're using bombs. Without bombs, Raisin and Sanai aren't that amazing, but it's just that their bombs are so ludicrously self-efficient that you can kind of just meme the game with
the
them.
Spread seems like it'd be better than homing if it just spreads out like that, and on the damage output, I guess.
I don't understand what the shot type is. It's really weird.
When I focus, it spreads out.
Oh, I hate shots like that. Rainbow does have her smaller hitbox, which is obviously very helpful in a game. In a game like LOL-K, especially with the final boss, a smaller hitbox can make the difference.
I think I am doing more damage and focus here.
Well, I don't think your shot's changing, just the way its position is. So if you're hitting her with more shots, then you're doing more damage.
Yeah, but I can't really look at the health bar right now. Okay, there we go.
Well, the thing is, you're probably doing more damage focused because even though you're still kind of...
What?
Even though
I pressed the bomb right
range,
I hit my old bomb button.
I would do it.
That was what I'm doing. Oh, chat.
The shot type seems kind of goofy.
When you set up a different button for it, and then you don't press that button. That feels bad.
Behind Festival can touch grass. That spell card sucks. That whole boss sucks. Garbage. Poopy. Get it out of my game. Remove. Patch it out. Stealth nerf. Whatever other thing you could think of. Just no more Behind Festival. I'm not even playing it on Lunatic. That's the craziest part. That happens a lot. Chat, you ever find some people will talk about a game being difficult, and one person's talking about Lunatic and the other person's talking about normal mode? And like, I have a feeling there's a slight degree of difference in difficulty when you're talking between normal and Lunatic mode. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I didn't think that spell card was that bad. What difficulty are you on? Normal. As the guy who is playing on Lunatic is complaining that the spell card is quite difficult. It's like, come on now. You gotta remember. You gotta remember which difficulty is being complained about. You can't compare a normal difficulty spell card to a Lunatic difficulty spell card.
The gamer here can't handle it when people play at the lower ones, can he?
No, it's just a matter of, like, you see someone like, this spell card sucks, and someone else will be like, oh, that spell card wasn't so bad, and they're on a lower difficulty. Of course it's not as bad as the higher difficulty. There are very few exceptions to that rule.
Can't believe that happened.
I don't think you should use shot type C, it's really awkward.
That seemed kind of weird. Hang on. Why does no button ever seem to be able Who is he knows?
I don't like Kagero on normal mode. Oh, that was mine.
Who is he knows?
I was trying to put something like he doesn't know or streamer knows. Streamer lacks critical information, but there's not enough room.
Okay, then. What about Marissa C? What's this do?
Flamethrower.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
It's not. It's really
Why is
not.
focus not different?
Because it's tied to your options.
What?
Your option when you get power. You'll see.
Okay.
I don't like fighting Kagero on normal mode, but on hard mode, she still give me like that.
Try this here.
So you have a cold flamethrower. When you press focus, it locks in place.
Oh, okay.
In other words, if you want to actually do any damage to a boss, you need to run up and put that in their face. So if the boss moves, well, look at what you're shooting with. That's all you have. If the boss doesn't go where you need it to for the cold flamethrower. Those are the instances where normal players suffer way more proportionally compared to lunatic like Oku. Oku is weird. She's just weird.
That really chips away at their health when it hits them, though.
Well, it is Marissa damage.
Oh.
A game's difficulty balance. Yeah, a game can be considered easier in one difficulty and harder in another difficulty. It's not, like, set in stone. But for, like, as I said, for spell card examples, there's actually, 2 of Clown Piece's spell cards are easier on hard mode and Lunatic than normal by virtue of less random elements to them. And there's also one Junko spell card, her timeout spell, that's easier on Lunatic than hard because the way the spell card works.
Ah, really? I hit the old button again. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I'm not hitting the bomb button I set.
That's the classic. When you set a control scheme, you get used to it, you decide it's impractical, so you change it because you never remember to hit the proper button. I keep hitting the
old faraway button. I'm trying to hit the close one I just set.
And as soon as you change the control scheme, now your muscle memory works, and you always hit the incorrect button. I hate that.
What?
Sweet potato lasers, man. Those are sweet potatoes.
Honestly, I think I should just change it back.
I think you should. I think it's better to get used to it on closer buttons, since you will need death bomb a lot. If being farther away from your shot seems kind of a pain in the ass. I don't know how you're supposed to do stages with this. You just kind of have to hope, I guess. Or no. But... oh my. UFO sucks, no matter what difficulty you play it on.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to my old button. I don't think I can do the new one.
Alright.
Why does it always take a second to do the thing? I'm hitting the shots. I guess I'm not. I haven't hit the new button I set once.
UFO sucks.
There you go.
UFO sucks! I don't want to route! Routing flame!
Try again.
I want to play the game, and I want to beat it. First try, gorilla style. I ain't trying to figure out how to grab the stupid little UFO dudes. Uh-oh. No UFO. The game makes me strangely upset. Gonna beat it though. But it makes me upset. At least the music's good. But I'm going to die a lot to Muras's timeout, and I'm not gonna have a fun time. Not to mention the stages.
I can release focus for a little bit, and it starts to come back to me. I can even stop it again before it fully comes back.
Oh yeah, there's like a bit of delay there. I see it's flashing.
Yeah, I can sort of control it like that. That makes sense then.
I don't really like routing. I don't have anything against it, but it's time consuming. I like picking the game up and reaction dodging. That's why people like EOSD, because EOSD doesn't require you to do much routing. It just requires you to be quick hands, fast fingers, whoosh whoosh. I can move out of the way at lightning speed, and that feels fun. EOSD is a very, wow, your options look really silly because they're popping up.
And I'm getting new ones.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, alright. I wasn't paying attention to that down there.
I can't complain about UFO when I play it, but I can complain about it when I'm not playing it. Routing is essential. No. No. I don't want it. I gorillaed my way through normal mode on every game. Almost every game on hard mode. I did actually do practice for 17, and then I did have to practice EOSD and PCB Lunatic, and I have yet to practice IN. Oops.
Okay, that one didn't last too long, huh?
I just like when things go shoot. But reaction dodging makes me feel really good. Except when I play EOSD Lunatic and books happen, and I'm like, yeah, I can dodge books, and then I can't dodge books. No one can dodge books. And then I dodge books, and I'm like, yo, I'm the greatest, and then Emerald Megalith happens, and then I can't dodge Emerald Megalith, and then Killing Doll happens, and I can't dodge Killing Doll, and then Scarlet Meister happens, and no one can dodge Scarlet Meister. That spell card is impossible. You see what I mean? EOSD Lunatic has so many spell cards that are just like football to the head. Think fast, and I can't think that fast. I can't do it. Well, I'm not really a fan of the shmup genre in general. I just really like Touhou. That's why I'm here. I'm a bit of a fake fan, I suppose.
He doesn't like shmups at all, but gets good at this one.
Decent enough. I just like Touhou.
Oh.
Meek, I know they're fan games for Touhou. I've heard of a few of them. Hollow Song of Birds is one I've heard of, but I'm still kind of preoccupied with the real stuff.
Is my flamethrower hitting?
Not really, no. She moved back into it there, though.
Why did I do that? How did
She was already dead.
I hit the damn bomb. I didn't know how.
I hate Mount U.
No!
Mount U sucks.
Seriously?
Because Mount U comes from the diagonal position. That's why it sucks. You sure you want to use the shot type?
Yeah.
It's not going so well. You're doing better with the regular ones. These are a bit unorthodox.
Seems better if I don't leave it set in place except for bombs.
So they get set in place no matter what when you have focus. Could have EOSD bubble hitboxes. Those aren't bubbles, those are squares. Alright? Round squares.
Come on.
And you say that, but we're already doing Killing Doll with EOSD knife hitboxes. That's a treat and a half. Mount U is scary because Mount U is on higher difficulties. It's from the left and from the right.
No! I keep hitting the damn bomb and I'm not getting death bombs.
It is a small window after all. It's a very small window. It's like 8 frames.
Damn it!
Dodge
there. I'm trying to place the flamethrower in her face, but I can't get it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be way more difficult to do that in later stages.
I keep pressing A button. Just like...
A button's my shoot button, for good reason. Turns my thumb red sometimes, though. It's weird.
Yeah, my thumb hurts holding this down, too, sometimes.
If you're holding the X button, your thumb's, like, arched. Mine's just resting to the base of my thumb on it. And I use the X button for my bomb, so I can have it with the top of my thumb. Andrew uses the X button for focus. Oh.
Oh, God.
It's going, but it's a little painful. There you go. Almost done. No bonus, though. I don't understand the shot type's real strengths, I guess. I mean, I get it, but it seems kind of hard to use. But I suppose it's just Marissa in general. Chad, are there any other games that she has this? Or is this like a Mountain of Faith only thing?
Oh,
that sucks.
It does. It does really suck.
Mari C is one of the best Marissas in the series. Wow, really? It is Moth only. Okay, I don't recall it ever being used anywhere else, unless you count DDC, but that's not really the same thing. It's the same idea, I guess. It's a flamethrower, but not really the same thing. And then Remy has the other option placement. Yeah, I guess it is kind of like Remy, huh? Just not as stronger, but less range.
Got it.
If you can preempt everything in the game with it, you get a lot of damage. A lot of bosses tend to move back to center anyway, so
I am making the shot work.
you just can't really leave focus at any point, otherwise you'll have to reposition it, and that's, if you have to do that in the middle of a boss fight, you're not having a good time.
Oh, there we go.
Has the same good as Rainbow Beam in terms of LNN potential. Really? Pretty sure every single time I've seen an LNN attempts in this game for it was Rainbow B. Rainbow's usually the safe bet. Nothing wrong with Rainbow.
Stage 3? Oh, I'm only that far.
You just need to be aware when the bosses are going to show up, so you can put the option in the middle of the screen. That's true. There is a short window where you can, it doesn't automatically come back to you, which you can take use of, but they'll probably be in focus most of the time during the boss fight anyway. People use Rainbow even if she's not optimal. Well, that's because Rainbow is the best character in the series. You're gonna try and refute that point if you want, but look at the games, all right? Look at the game count. Look how many games Rainbow's good in compared to the amount of games that Marissa's good in. Think about that. I guess HSIFS. Yeah. Alright, fair enough.
Okay. Oh man, I'm like so into the game right now that like I'm holding down the button too much and it's
You're good. You don't
hurting my thumb. You know what I mean?
Well, what's your focus button?
Oh, I tried a death bomb.
And melt. There she goes. Should have a 1-up, so get that.
Okay.
Nobody's good in spring and summer. But summer gives you spread shots so you can hit more things. Ignore that everything has more HP than it should. Just accept that summer hits many things. Cheer no summer, dude. Easy. Actually, now that I think about it, isn't Aya one of the worst shots for LNN?
I don't know how I got hit there. I didn't even see the bullet.
Which one was it? One of the multipliers for LNN.
What?
For the.
What hit me? I'm mad.
Well, it was going pretty well for the most part.
It was going well. I didn't see what hit me.
I didn't either. I wasn't looking. All right, back to stage 3. Woo!
There we go.
One of the TWC scores was like Aya something. It was the second highest score I think of the entire event, aside from Yomu Eagle, which was like a 50 times multiplier.
Good thing. Flawless Fortress. Good for that.
Summer Okina Final. All the Okina finals suck. They're all bad in their own special way. Wow, amazing.
I'm getting it. Uh-oh.
Man, I'm hungry.
We're almost done.
It's been a while.
Been a long stream, chat. Started way too late.
Oh, well, earlier than when I start. Coming up to when I usually end, anyway. I don't remember what I used. Pretty sure I ended up using Winter in the end. How did Christian do in Moth? He got to Waterfall, experienced Waterfall, no longer wanted to do Waterfall. Played Marissa B, got to Kaneko, did not want to play Kaneko. And then I played hard, and then I got to Kaneko, and then I no longer wanted to play Kaneko. And then I tried to fight Frog, and when I reached Frog Spell 1, I realized I do not remember how to fight Frog, and then it did not go well. And now we're here, where he is playing Marissa C, and that's about it. I have caught you up. Kaneko sucks. I hate that fight. Stupid. I'd rather fight Oku. Wait, actually, I don't really mind fighting Oku that much. I'd rather fight Auron. I hate Auron.
Oh my god, gather the items.
I mean, you started at 0 points anyway.
Okay. Alright, so I have no chance of getting extra health.
Not this stage, anyway. You will if you take it to the next. And there's no one up there otherwise. Notori dropped the one up for you, though. Would you rather play Shonan 2 for eternity? That's the best part. I don't remember what that non is because I don't play UFO. So I get to live in ignorance. Until about a week from now when I have to play it. No, but Auron's an awful fight, but you can cheese at like every single one of her attacks. Except Ghost Wheel. Spellcard sucks. But for the most part, you can't cheese them. Everything about Stage 5 and SA is pretty great, isn't it? Mine's are kind of fun once you learn them. Shut up. You're banned from my stream for that.
It's working. Just fine. I don't know what the hell to do here.
I don't care if you enjoy Behind Festival. It's a bad spell card. Alright? It's a bad spell card. Double bosses suck. That spell card sucks.
I didn't even see it happen.
Get hit by the Obake Cucumber. Yeah, the thing about this one is like you kind of dodge the initial lasers, but then there's still a couple more in the back that slowly make their way in position.
Oh, I made it to the waterfall. Can he do it, chat? Can he do it?
You already used to continue though.
So?
Well, what are you gonna do? The stage, or you can't do the ones?
Yeah, I'm gonna win the stage. He doesn't even believe in me.
Oh,
This crap.
Oh, this is happening. Oh, that worked out.
I used to bomb anyway.
Ghost Wheel makes me mauled.
Every time I see that part, I know what to do, but I never do it. I just like...
Welcome to doing this over and over again. This is why you play these games in smaller intervals and not all at once. Because when you play them all at once, even when you understand what you should do, you do not necessarily do it. And then you just get upset. Ghost Wheel is this awful spell card. Alright, there's nothing about that one. People who talk about how much they dislike a certain spell card and then come out with a positive experience, pretty sure you just
liars?
Not liars, but something happened in there. You've experienced a whole new world in there. Cause I just don't understand, man. You can't be telling me that you enjoy behind the Mayans Atono fight. I just won't believe it. Something happened in there that changed you as a person. Yeah, this is the general idea for this. Look good. Oh, they're gonna melt it there.
Is that why the waterfall is getting red?
Well, no, because it's only Danmarku fire. It's not real fire. It's red because autumn.
No, I thought I was making a joke about blood. Okay, here I go. I just gotta stream to the side, right?
And then there should be, yeah, the ninja star berries. I hated the dancers so much, but now you think they're fun to fight? You know what that is? That is grade A copium. Alright, you have convinced yourself that you enjoy that fight, because if you didn't, you would never want to keep playing it. That's what it is. That right there, that's what copium is. No copium here, though.
Oh my god, how am I alive?
You're doing really well, actually. Wow, they're melting. Just don't get greedy with one rounds.
Might be my only chance for an stream.
You're still 500 million away.
I almost just walked right into her.
Oh, not 500 million, sorry, 5 million. 42 million now. So she'll stay mostly centered, so you got them in a good position. Aya feels like she doesn't have much HP in general, though, so... You bet I ended up coming back into it. It's alright, just play Illusionary Dominance, the fun one. Her first non is a lot weirder than the second and third one. The second and third one make perfect sense to me, but something about the first one always confuses me. That was a good dodge. Oh, you picked a spot and a half? Wow. Alright, that was pretty good.
Oh, I did it, chat. Believe in me.
Alright, more rings. Blue ones are slow, red ones are fast. Just don't get sandwiched. bottom of the screen.
No! Okay.
Crash into the blue one.
My thumb genuinely freaking hurts now.
There you go.
I can see an indent on the skin of holding down the button.
Mine turns red after a while, and it starts to hurt.
This is probably a good place to stop now.
Yeah.
It's actually getting late. We did all we could, chat.
I almost beat it but I couldn't get past the wall of Conoco.
That's perfectly fine. It just seems like you said, this one seems like it's pretty hard, much harder. I think I like that.
It's harder by virtue of the lack of lives, for sure. If you had as many lives as you did in the last game, I don't think it would be as bad, but there are definitely some spell cards here that are like, well...
the continue thing makes it really punishing every
Even though
time.
it feels like, on paper, it shouldn't, because it sounds like it helps the player learn, but all it really does is kind of throw you back at the start with nothing.
It feels kind of annoying.
Yeah, and then tell you to do it again, but like, I'm struggling because I don't know what's going on, and you're basically forcing me to do stage practice over and over again.
Alright, yeah, we've gone over 2 hours definitely now. Whoopsie. Good chat. Alright. This is a good place to stop. This concludes episode 2 of Tobros.
Hit it again.
Hit him again!
Not gonna be called that.
And no, it's not. Hit him again. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and stop now, chat. It's been a long stream.
5 hours.
5
Long
hours.
enough.
Of Touhou's anyway. Be on Dylan's channel, playing the Mario 64 multiplayer tomorrow.
Yeah. Although this
Anyways.
won't be up by then.
Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good night, and bye-bye.